Mike got the podcast, spark flames in the dark. Stake of vet, battle scars, got that bite with the bark. Urge to crash, mind wired, engine rev in the lane. But Twiggy in the Discord, puppet strings on the brain. Tune in, voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Stake a vet, war tales, heavy weight on his chest. Battle hardened, but temptation put his patience to test. Twiggy with the tongue slick, words cut like a blade. Discord's chessboard, every pawn gets played. Late night whispers, truth mixed with the schemes of veterans, demons versus manipulators' dreams. Mic cuts deep, broadcast raw and unfiltered. Podcast dynasty walls stay unbuilt here. Voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Stake a vet, war tales, heavy weight on his chest. Battle hardened, but temptation put his patience to test. Twiggy with the tongue slick, words cut like a blade. Discord's chessboard, every pawn gets played. Late night whispers, truth mixed with the schemes of veterans, demons versus manipulators' dreams. Mic cuts deep, broadcast raw and unfiltered. Podcast dynasty walls stay unbuilt here. Tune in, voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blunder Down Under. It might even be the Chunder Down Under. Somebody out there knows what that means. But I'm about to hop in a call with two of my favorite people in the world. But before I did, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of drama going on in the LCU. Look at that nose hair, right? Boogie's going crazy. Glammy is doing whatever Glammy's doing. Roxy versus Savage, you know, some riveting stuff. But in 1 second, once I get Discord working, because, you know, we're having internet outages due to the federal government, that whole jazz. Hello, gentlemen. How are y'all today?
Hello, how are you? Yeah, the world is going to shit, and we're probably in the last 10 years of humanity. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. I hope we don't have another 10 years at this point with some of the stuff that I've seen going on, and we'll talk about that. I don't want to make today's episode
let's not go into. I'm balls deep in
episode.
Politics all the time. So, hello everybody. How are you?
Politics.
So, what is the name of this alter ego, Rich?
Who? Bob Laveri? You mean the AI dude that I have that I made into like this whole weird character?
I was talking about the way you were dressed.
That's what we were talking. Yeah, 'cause you're in like a
I'm
whole
talking
fucking
about
outfit.
no, man. I gotta send you a thumbnail.
Yeah, you do.
I was supposed to be I have a cucumber outfit. I couldn't even get half an ass cheek in it, even though it says XXL. I'm a very I've lost about 80 pounds. I'm now an XXL guy. I'm not, I could wash my own ass easier. But the cucumber outfit wasn't happening. I tried, so I also said, just in case that happened, I did say it on my stream, that I'd have a mullet, and I went a step further, and I have a Hawaiian shirt with Phil's ESP Gaming's face when he was orgasming live on stream.
And what was the date of that special stream? And what was the time
1 second. Amber Heard's turd with the $20. Rich, unban me and let's talk about Boogie's ankle fupas.
I'm giving you one more chance, you son of a bitch. One more. Final one, but I will give it to you because I'll give you a chance.
Rich, if you
Hell
ban
yeah.
people from your stream, we'll ban people from our stream. Then we can stream together, and they can give us each money to get unbanned. It's foolproof.
Listen, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, so hey, that's a good idea, man. That's a profit motive. See,
What Keem taught us.
DSP, you have to think like us.
So, like, since we're talking about, profit stuff, we've got for Red Dono Steaks going to turn into Stacy, put on a dress. For
Today?
Yes, today. Sorry, didn't tell you beforehand. For 100 gifted, we're all going to go shirtless. I know that one's kind of a reach, but we're going to make magic
Dude, if I have to
happen
go
tonight.
shirtless in the dress, I'm going to be the sexiest mess on the fucking
well,
LCU, bro.
We better get one before the other. And then for 50, Twiggy picks crops because I have a field across the street from my house. I will go out and harvest crops. Unfortunately, until the last minute, I didn't realize that the crop across the street was cotton. So
Isaac, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you very much.
we're gonna get some rumors. But
And
Rich,
if we get 200 members, I will have the pug bite both of my nipples. How about that? I'm not. No, please don't.
That sounds like a bargain. We're gonna add, Rich. If you don't do stuff, if you say you're gonna do something in the LCU and you don't do it, it means you're a scammer. I'm sure you've experienced that with your tech talk days. Don't you miss it?
No, not in the fucking slightest.
Now, why
In
not?
the absolute. Because I just felt like I was just Keemstar's bitch, and that's not what I signed up for.
I can
the
understand
slightest.
that. Yeah, because you never started out like an intern. Like all these interns we have are Keemstar's bitches, right? I am an intern, but I don't associate with them. I'm not a host here, Rich. There's been a lot that's happened. I'm a simple intern. I work for Steak here. I'm his intern. I don't get
you're
paid to
his
be
in-
here.
We run the show
so-
together, but Twiggy keeps getting in fucking trouble and getting his privileges taken away. I don't know if he's... Are you getting paid, Twiggy?
I have no idea. We haven't discussed
Okay.
any of that. I haven't really talked
I
to Keem
always
since I've
bring
been
up-
back.
I always bring up this one thing that happened with Keemstar, and it was with that fucking beluga whale, Becky Boop. We'll get more into her. She makes me seem skinny. Anyway.
Wasn't that your goal in the past? To get more into her?
Yes, unfortunately, it was. No, hey, listen, and then then you realize she's the fucking devil and looks like the penguin.
She might be
Anyway,
dead
so-
right now.
No, I don't, dude. No, I guarantee you that she's not. If she is, listen, I don't wish death on the bitch at all, but
Good.
she's an awful person. But yeah, I have some, I don't wish death on her. She's just found dick, and she's hoping that there's money attached to it. I promise you,
I don't
that's
know,
what it
because
is.
a little behind the scenes, drama. I was supposed to do an interview with her and then potentially go on her network. And last thing I heard from her, she was getting a tooth pulled, and then she disappeared from the internet. So she may have died during that operation.
We don't know if she's been back yet at all? Damn, that's crazy. Fucking
Now, this is what,
Becky, hasn't she always sort of just searched for dick attached to money?
yes.
That's sort of how you got involved, or you two met each other. She was like, what, searching
No,
for a spot?
Here is the story, and I will give the accurate what happened. First off, one of the first lies that she said is we started talking in 2008 and messaging back and forth. No, let me flip that. I sent her a message on fucking Plenty of Fish that she never replied to back in 2008, and that was it. Remember, she went on the first episode of fucking Queens, and she was like, "We were texting back in 2008. Where's the message?" She's like, She said, "I know she said this. She fucked herself over. I have the messages. Show them. Give
Bro,
me a minute. It's
She
2008."
literally rode the path of your snail trail to get where she is. I mean, her whole career was based off of her coming onto a show talking about how you guys never made it to third base and all this stuff. Said you were on and off for 10 years. You you went to a convention together, even though your wife at the time was at that convention with you guys. Like you both were there separately.
It was a love triangle. Yeah. She got invited there because she actually made a video of exposing this guy that was stalking me back then, which I fed the trolls back then like a fucking idiot too, I'll admit, but whatever. And I was like, "Hey, good interview. Your
Stacey,
beard
get ready."
sucks."
Oh fuck! Already?
Drama
Octoling-
alert for $99.99 says good interview.
Good
and,
interview.
And get to Octoling steak. I'm so
And
sorry.
Octoling with the one Lolcow Aussie gifted membership. That means I'm already. What is it? Mine is. I'm
Thank
going
you,
in.
Keem.
Thanks, Twiggy. Thanks a lot. I'll go get my stuff real quick. But I'll just say, RTU, I only knew you from the LCU. So like when I was introduced to you as a person, it was like
God.
through fucking Keemstar and through fucking Lolcow Live and then through Becky and through Queens. So I had heard like that you were like the worst person from like that perspective. And then as I watched
irony,
Becky's
the
career
irony.
go, and then as I watched Becky's career go on and on and on and on and get fucked and fucked and fucked and more worse, I was like, damn, is RT like a normal person? Or like I've been
Well,
fucked
no,
up
I'm
this whole
not a
time?
normal person. I'm fucked up in the head, but nowhere near.
I can't listen to the
realm
rest
of-
though because of Keemstar wants me to get dressed up. I have to get dressed up.
Yeah, Keem wants to.
I usually
do you
send
have a
him
blonde
Riz
wig?
notes and he gets mad horny or something. So I saw this coming.
Yeah, he's walking around his fucking mansion beating it right now, watching the stream because I'm too irresistible. Keemstar, I know you love this too. Look at it. That's fucking Phil's face coming on May 1st, 2016 on my
And your
Hawaiian
microphone's
shirt.
covering it.
Oh, wait. Look at that shit.
It is beautiful.
actually
You
a
can tell,
quality.
dude, and it had to be a good nut. Like, what do you think the post-nut clarity was like when he realized that, the camera's on? It's been on the whole time.
I don't even. It was if he just went with it. At that point, you're no pun
Oh, yeah.
intended fucked. Everyone knew what you were doing, and he was weird because he rode with it he didn't ride with it initially. Then, ironically, Drama Alert covered it. Then he tried to capitalize on it. Then he went into damage control about it again to the point where he's like, "My wife cries downstairs when she sees me coming." Apparently.
Dude, when I was little, my dad walked in on me jerking off. I was like 13, and I told him that I was scratching a spider bite, but I had no evidence, so I went into my closet and shot myself in the thigh with an airsoft pistol to give myself a welt. I don't know if he bought it, but for good luck, I have to put on my medallion.
Listen, keep that fucking thing away from me, man. Jesus Christ.
It's good luck. I promise, Rich. I promise. You
Yeah,
don't
I
believe any
used
of that
to
mumbo
in
jumbo.
in a townhouse that my family used to live in when I was a teenager. We used to have a home theater set up downstairs. I've told this story before, and I used to be too lazy to go upstairs and piss. So we used to have a big fat black cat named Sebastian, and he was just ginormous. And I was like, all right, I don't feel like going upstairs to piss. So I used to just piss in the litter box downstairs.
Dude, you walk so furries could run. It's better than getting drunk and pissing in your basement
is-
on stream, though.
Yeah, that is true. But my dad used to be like, what the fuck is the cat drinking that they're pissing like this? I'm like, I don't know, man.
Why does
don't
it
know.
smell like fucking asparagus?
Listen, yeah,
Beats me.
man, and I love asparagus too. So my piss stinks when I drink that. So yeah, Dad, that was me pissing downstairs. If by some chance you never seen it. What the fuck did I just tune into?
That's Stacy.
Oh man, listen, Wood, give me your number later.
Better
Jesus
than
Christ.
Becky. Maybe less facial hair, but still. All right, so with regarding some of the drama that's going on in the LC, and we don't have to start with the recent stuff, right? Because I know you had some things you wanted to say about CD-ROM, or at least some stuff you had said before we went live, and I think that was just a wild situation, and it's crazy that we still have people who are kind of defending his actions, saying, well, he
Which
doesn't
is
have
insane.
social cues. He doesn't have the social awareness of, somebody without autism. But here I am thinking that if you don't have the social awareness to know that this isn't right, that may, potentially make you more of a threat than somebody who does, because at least they have morals holding them back, right?
No,
It just
there's
makes
two
me
things
very
I don't-
uncomfortable as a woman to know that that fat piece of shit sack motherfucker is out there staring at 14 to 17-year-old girls because of what they wear. Bitch, look away, you dumb fucking
We were talking
fat
about
whore.
CD-ROM, not Boogie.
Oh, one and the
Oh, yeah.
same, honey. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry,
what
bitch.
the f-
Sorry, bitch. Allegedly, this
Yo, I'm-
motherfucker really
this-
likes them young.
This shit since I started streaming on my own channel today has been a fucking fever dream, and it's just continuing right now.
Oh, it's gonna get better. You just wait. You wait until somebody drops a 50. I gotta go outside and pick cotton. It wasn't intentional. I thought I had corn across the street, and then I went out and looked, and it was cotton.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's only
Oh, my
$50
God,
to
listen.
make Twiggy go pick cotton. K-Nubs, thank you for the $2. Should try pissing in jugs. And Harlequin, $2 said, bad bitch alert. You know it, motherfucker. All we do is girl light, gate boss, and fuck. What is it? Girl boss, gatekeep, gaslight.
I don't know. I just spin.
Yo,
these
you
pet kitties
just
and
like
fuck-
that's
or
impressive, man. You just like transform. You put that dress on. I looked away. I didn't even realize it was you again.
Rich, you lost
Because of
80
your
something
voice.
pounds. Can you show up without showing the wrong kind of chub?
Who said that? What happened? Yeah, I could.
Dude, I look
I mean,
fucked. I didn't realize how long my beard had gotten.
yeah. Look at my here. Here's my. I just want to make sure like you wouldn't see my balls or anything. So yeah, I mean, I still have tits, but I have the physique of an ice cream cone, but it's a smaller one. Listen, I have very pink nipples. Thank you. You're welcome.
I was just about to comment on how perfect your nipples are for a man. You got really nice nipples for a man.
Yeah, I know. I enjoy my nipples
those
as
were
well.
on a
They're
woman, I'd
fantastic
suck them.
nipples.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
Listen, I'll shave them and put a bra on. You won't notice the difference. Where the fuck is this fucking going?
Well, if you
really
shave
weird.
and put a bag on your head and don't take your pants off, I wouldn't know the difference, but maybe I wouldn't care, you know? All right, back to the drama. Anytime, the two or I think it's 2 or 3 times we streamed together now. We always.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
to the
fluster
topic.
you guys. Come on, let's do business. Let's focus
Oh
on
man,
the show.
I'm gonna be because of you. I'm gonna be fucking engorged the rest of the stream. So
All right, I believe I have a clip of. So before we get to the clip of Boogie, the whole CD-ROM thing. What was your opinion on everything that went on with that?
they need to check his phone and they need to check his computer. Beyond him, I don't want to hear about him. First off, it definitely seemed like on stream, whatever his developmental issues are, that he computed enough of it. Okay. And I don't remember specifically what he said. I was talking to you about this before we started the show. I was like, that there was something he said that raised a red flag in my head. I'm like, nah, they got to check his shit too. Absolutely, 150%.
It was when he was in a call.
Boogie's
with
got that
somebody.
same fucking phenotype of all of these dudes that are ugly, fuckless, loser, virgin bitches that all of a sudden pop off on YouTube and all of a sudden bitches have, you know, they're coming to him. And he was still such a loser, he was fucking prostitutes the whole time. So, like, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot of red flags, and I think it's pretty sus.
Chat saying I look frustrated. No, I'm hot.
Man, I know you want to wait to go into Boogie, but I got a lot.
We don't
to
have
say,
to. We don't have
especially
to
with-
wait. There's
I don't want to
nothing-
wait to go into Boogie at all.
Yo, before we get into that, who out of the LCU do you think has the hardest time wiping their ass? I know it's a big list, but because some of them can't.
Holy
I know
fuck.
there's no way that some of these hosts can wipe their own. ass.
I genuinely like Billy the Fridge, but I'm just saying from a realist, it has to be Billy the Fridge.
I was going to say Billy the Fridge also.
He must have to do like a tap dance to get to that hole.
I
like,
think
there's
Billy might
just-
be more flexible than you guys give him credit for because he was a wrestler.
Is it about flexibility or is it just about pure mass?
Simply, yeah, it's about how can you reach if your hand can't reach unless he's, I don't know, he must be twisting himself like a pretzel where like both of his breasts are pointing in 2 different zip codes.
I'm obviously fucking body positive because that's sort of like what the movement has been about since I was in high school. But like sometimes your body gets too positive and you really, really, really need to just reel it the fuck back in. Like that shit could charge in a whole fucking school system.
Bro,
It's
the one
too
that
I
gets
didn't
me-
realize,
the one that
I
gets
didn't
me
realize
is-
how big Billy was. I didn't mean to interrupt you, man. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. There's a
Until
delay.
I saw him at Fat Camp when the
Next
whole
to
wings
Twiggy,
thing
bro.
went down. And it was like he made Boogie and Wings look slender. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I get I'm a fat dude, but I look like I'm anorexic compared to
But
Like the-
he's also he was the most active out of everybody at Fat Camp and the one person actually like truly putting in the effort to lose weight, and he wasn't a part of the competition. He was.
I know I
deemed
give
too
her
big
shit
to be
all
a
the
part of it.
time, but I gotta disagree with you. I think Zeta Ray was putting in all the fucking effort until
Yeah, well,
she
that's
got like
because Zeta Ray
pussy AIDS from the
Zeta
water.
Ray
I
was
am-
trying to get that clout.
yeah.
Dude,
Well, that's all
Lauren-
she's about.
Lauren was like begging me to go to fat camp. I'm like, no, I'm not going to fat camp. I'm not going there. I didn't want to do the fucking goddamn show to begin with. I don't want to go to fat camp.
And Becky
thank God
was
I
there.
didn't.
That would
If
have
I
been
was
Yeah,
hired
listen,
earlier, I would have went. It was
and
only
my
like an
thing
hour
is-
away from me.
Beyond my other reasons, that alone, like we obviously know if I was like in a room just walking past to go use the bathroom and take a shit, she would have said I grabbed her ass or something. No way.
I
That
mean,
alone
to be
is
fair, if you walk
enough of-
away, if you walk through a doorway at the same time as her, you can't help but like, you know.
Dude,
Yeah.
you could accidentally, unwillingly, trust me, get stuck between her ass cheeks. You get suffocated alive.
I wouldn't want to know what that feels like. But here's a clip called
No, I
Boogie
wouldn't either.
2988 admits it. But what is he admitting to? Let's find out
watch it.
together, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hope my stream deck's working today. Oh, it is. Oh, that's so nice.
Outfits and girls, I love your Halloween outfits. I mean, I am not gonna lie to you. I
Ooh,
like
oh
it.
my
You
God,
want to
this
wear a
is old
skirt
school Boogie.
that's
I can
like a
tell by his
quarter
chin.
inch from your ass crack. I'm
Or
not
lack
gonna argue
thereof.
with you. That's a good decision. You're making good decisions. Two,
Or 16
two
chins, I mean. What? I
suggestions
can't
though.
fucking
The first, could you stop being, 15? Because you're making me feel
Brett
like
and
a
Liar,
pedophile.
why are you so hard for me?
Why are you so
Tell me
hard
why
for
you're
your
hard.
steak?
What's happening?
This very strange man who of course he's here. I have him blocked on my stream. He is.
They can't hear you
He
on the
is-
clips playing. He paused it for you.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Oh,
No,
I
you're
don't-
good. It's paused
no, you're
now.
good. You're good. Look, you are
Oh,
the
you can- oh,
guest
I'm sorry.
star, okay? All right, me and Steak, we're but mere nobody.
My name's Stacy, bitch, and I'm a staple of this fucking
All right.
show, and I won't be disrespected like
All right,
that.
I have built a whole
Oh, how do-
reputation off of misgendering. Okay, so like this isn't gonna. That's a lie. That never happened. Chat, don't cancel me. I'm kidding. But let's play the video.
Pause.
Oh,
I will
yeah.
say,
Let's play that. How do I hear the
What
video?
the
though? I'm
fuck
not
is
hearing
that
it right now,
supposed
just
to-
through the regular stream?
What, you couldn't hear any of this?
Not a thing.
Are you kidding
see
me?
if I'm-
I can hear it, but I'm clicked on it.
All right. Keep in mind, I made this joke before stream. I'll make it again. His name
Okay,
is
I'm clicked on it. I'm
ReviewTechUsa,
clicked
not
on it now,
Repair-
so it should.
Repair.
I'm clicked on it now, so it should be good.
All
I
right.
think.
All right, I'm gonna give this one more try, and if not, I'm gonna smash an ultra-wide $1,000 monitor.
Outfits and girls, I love your Halloween outfits. I mean, I am not gonna lie to you. I like it. You want to wear a skirt that's like a quarter inch from your ass crack? I'm not gonna argue with you. That's a good decision. You're making good decisions. Two suggestions though. The first, could you stop being, 15? Because you're making me feel like a pedophile. And
Pause.
Bro, he thought he was cooking with that too. He thought he was cooking. And he's like, Steven, this is the funniest shit you've ever come up with. When you put this on
He's like,
the
I'm
internet."
about to go viral off this one for real, for real.
Now,
This
if
won't
you
ever come
took
back to
that
bite
one
me.
clip, yeah, it's really bad, and just like, all right, he was trying to be an edgelord. Maybe it's like I remember Shane Dawson was doing like similar shit,
Blackface.
but- yeah, but then he said that other thing much later on, like, I'm glad I don't have my own kids because I don't want to do to them what my mom did to me.
Well,
Remember he said something?
after speaking of like, it wasn't just that. Like, he added the context of what his parents did to him with the the sexual abuse. We have to be cucked by the YouTube, language lords. And then just the physical stuff too. Like, I mean, it was all physical. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't make it better that he doubles down. Years later. Repeatedly.
We've got that clip. That should be
Oh,
the
I
next
know.
clip. I've
It's
got
the
over
next
there.
clip. I'm ready, but let's get
Oh,
into
that's
will say-
even worse too. Okay.
it. Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, hold on. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, bruh?
I stand by that. I don't think 15-year-old
All right,
girls.
you
I
know
don't
what,
think. I don't think 15-year-old girls should be dressing in sexy costumes. I don't.
Of
I
course
never
not.
have.
We
I
can
never
all
will.
agree on that. But why?
Yeah.
Why follow up with
Why
when
don't-
you're fucking
okay.
what's it called? When
I pause it for you.
Here's a wild thing. How about you don't check out 15-year-old girls?
That easy.
It's literally
that
that
easy.
easy.
There you go.
Oh,
There you
but
go. Problem
to
solved.
play
See?
devil's or to play Boogie's advocate, all right? Because that's going to be what the term is now. You never know, each year, they keep on looking older and older and older and older. Because he said that shit before too.
I don't know. I feel like Boogie was living in some imagination world where because he's like a boomer, so he was like the internet's not real. He was just being
No, I have a
edgy, trying to
theory.
do what he saw other people doing, trying to go viral. The fact that he's like doubling, tripling down now, and then saying like, "Oh, I haven't slept in 3 days. Oh, I'm not of the right headspace." And, like, these are the weakest fucking excuses I've ever fucking heard. Boogie needs to actually be fucking held to a higher degree of responsibility than other fucking
Yeah,
people
he's not a
because he's a
child.
fucking staple of YouTube. He's a grown ass fucking man, and he's been doing it for a long fucking time. And look at his fucking girl. Desi's sweet as fuck, but he definitely has a type, right?
That was an excellent point, Stacy. I'm sorry you went the
Yeah.
wig.
And you know what's gross?
Sorry, I just
is that
speak the
you
truth
saw-
when I'm dressed up, bitch.
Go on, Rich.
you like how if you watch the vid, first off, the whole thing of like him trying to blame someone else for him having an axe in his hand. Give me a fucking break, dude. You're a grown ass man. You're a 50-year-old man. You should be able to. I've never been like, okay, I have an axe hammer. You told me to pick it up, but I smashed all my shit. So it's your fault, which is basically what you were. No, beyond insinuating. You basically said it.
You can say
even
no, like to like the
Yeah.
X stuff. You know, and like I'm glad Boogie put his thoughts out there. I'm glad Boogie put all of this out here for us to see, right? Because if not, who knows what like if Boogie didn't put this out there, you know, we still may all fall for his, you know, and like he could still be the Mr. Rogers of the internet. If Boogie would have played his cards a little more carefully, nobody would have known about all the hookers and stuff by now. Maybe, right? He could still, you know, he could be even bigger than he is now, but instead, you know, he constantly makes self-destructive decisions.
Because you really think about it, man. He had two things going for him. One, he was super beyond like the average morbidly obese man, like I'm like me. Let's keep it real. He once that went away, and once you know, how many times can you say daily how much your life sucked? That was what people were tuning. Hey, here is more childhood trauma for me. Here's more. Here's more.
Apparently
This-
every day. That's what he was doing today on his channel, on Pit, with
Well-
Glammy Lammy. He was so depressing, Keemstar had to call in and tell him to fucking cheer up.
Well, here's the thing. I don't care what you've been through. Everybody goes through something. Everybody has their worst thing that's ever happened to them, and you can't compare those things because those things to you are the worst thing imaginable that you've been through, right? So there's no point of, you know, playing, you know, this trauma competition. But also, Boogie's acting like your basic white bitch right now. You know, those Visco girls just talking about how he's using trauma to justify his actions. You see it all the time, right? Like I used to work in the hospitality industry, and there was always white bitches who were just like fucking rude, right? And then I would call them out on it, which I didn't work in the industry very long, but I would call them out on it, and they would be like, when I was little, I was in a massive car accident, or when I was little, my uncle was inappropriate, or like there was always these different justifications for acting the way that you do, or it's just as simple as, you know, I have BPD. That's another one that I love, because it still doesn't justify the way you treat people.
He was just like he was doing to Rastov last night. He was saying like, "Oh, if I get back my hosting position on Lolcow Live, you have no idea. I could be evil or something." I might be slightly paraphrasing, but not by much. And then later on, he was like making it like they were being the bullies. I'm like, motherfucker, you were just saying that you were going to destroy him before. Now you're trying to make it like you're a victim here.
Well,
Come on.
He was manic, you know, so you can't blame him. But let's finish this video up real quick.
Yes,
But
you
yeah,
can.
He was manic.
Yes, you can blame people for being fucking dumb as fuck when they're manic. Boogie, you're not the only person in this fucking network with mental health issues that gets manic. You know what I do? I get the fuck off camera and I don't crash out and burn my fucking life to the ground, bro. That's an option too. And you can be responsible for having mental health issues. You can actually do things to try to make them better instead of staying up for 3 fucking days, hopping on every show and crashing out, and literally shooting yourself in your fat fucking cankled feet.
But when he's depressed, he needs attention, Steak. That's why he
That's
does
not the cure.
this.
That's not the cure.
And
You
the
need to
thing
figure out
with
something better.
Attention.
I mean, it may have been an act in a different way, okay, but it wasn't an act like a Lolcow script act. It was Boogie doing that same psychosis, I'm the victim, I'm gonna gaslight you thing. That was a real Boogie meltdown. That wasn't like Francis fake shit.
No,
'Cause
and
Boogie
like how
sucks
much
at acting, so
How much of it's real? How much of it is fake? Because you had Boogie, you know, yelling at Desi the other downstream because of all the scooter stuff. Clearly, I mean, if if we're being real, you know, probably not real, but there's like the smallest chance that it could be in that, you know, behind the scenes, that's how he acts. We don't know, right? But when you
I
make
think
it,
he's worse. I'm sure he's probably worse behind the scenes if he's willing to do that on camera. Come on.
oh yeah, well, especially the
with how
smashing
she.
his computer too. Like just for her to be in a house when you have somebody who's
But
angry
he had a
enough to destroy
fucking
their
axe, and
equipment.
he was going through shit with an axe.
It's a little
You know what I
wild.
mean? And the cops show up there, and they told him a whole lie, and then they admit on camera that they told him a lie.
No, he learned
And
that
he's
one
sitting
from King.
there. Yeah, and that Keem did the same thing too. That brilliant thing to do, to say that, hey, I lied to the
I would've
cops.
done it
Here,
too.
it's right on video.
I would have done it too. I don't care if it's on video, okay? If the cops don't see the video, fuck. I got a speeding ticket this morning. I probably should have started out with that. Steak in my Jeep Cherokee. I was going 78 and a 55, and I see the state trooper light me up. He might be watching right now. Hello, trooper.
Really?
Yeah, I gave him the YouTube channel.
Did you have the fucking
I mean, he was
trooper that
cool.
gave-
I was in the wrong. I was speeding. Like, if I get pulled over, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna make any excuses. Like, my speedometer is off by 10, but I know that. Like, it has big tires. I've had other Jeeps. Well, I don't know exactly how much this one's off because I've never like calculated it. It has big tires. All right, those aren't the factory tires. It's gonna be a little off, but I don't have the fuck. I just updated my phone, so now it's being weird. But I want to
yeah,
show
if
this
your
video real
tires
quick.
are the wrong size, it could screw up your speedometer. That's true. 'Cause
No,
that happened to me. I used to have an Altima way back in the day, and the tires were the wrong size, and I was going like 10 miles faster than I thought, I think, or something. I don't know, but I
This
got a
is for this
speeding
morning.
ticket.
You could see the lights behind me. I'm talking about how I gave him the YouTube channel name. Said he was gonna check it out. So, officer, if you're watching, thank you for making the ticket not as bad as it should have been. I appreciate it. It means a lot. But getting back to the clip.
You're wearing a 60 customers, a 15-year-old. I feel like a pedophile.
Here, sorry.
You do realize you're
Because when I
saying.
look at a 15-year-old and I see they're sexualizing themselves, I'm like, Jesus, that's fucking gross. I feel like a gross ass pedophile right now.
What the fuck, dude?
Fits and girls.
So
Can you
you're
pause it?
admitting again
Yeah, I
you
got
had
another clip.
lustful thoughts about a 15-year-old. This is not a better look like 37 years later.
Literally, what he's saying is he looks at these girls and he goes, this girl has sexualized herself, which means you're already looking at her in a sexual fucking nature, in a sexual fucking manner. You feel shame, which means you know what you're doing is fucking wrong and you shouldn't
Look
be
at
doing
this. I
it.
just-
You do it anyway, and then you go on the internet and blame them. Like,
No,
you are a
it's-
sick motherfucker, bro.
I know I bring up Gideon videos all the time, but like you see people make the same excuses like, well, you know, she wanted it. It's in the same category in my opinion, right? Like this is a 15-year-old girl. The fact that you would even look at her and that would be in your head is just wild to me. Like
And
just
then double down like so many years later on that. It's wild thing.
Like-
And then let's keep it real. Like his fiance looks like she is underage. She's not, but she looks like it. I almost knocked over.
she's
my
as
fucking
close as you
computer.
can get to somebody who's not of age, who's of age, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I know she's in her early 20s, but she looks way younger, you know?
Well, and
Some
we've
people
also
look
got to
younger.
consider.
CD-ROM was really attracted to beans. Nobody thought that was weird until afterwards.
Oh, I did. I talked about it. I talked about it after Fat Camp. I was like, after I met Beans in person, I'm like, oh, look at this sweet little, like, you know, 14-year-old girl. But, like, no, it's just, it's fucking weird to me, dude, because, like, you also have to take into consideration mental, you know, like, mental maturity. And like,
Yeah.
like, because there's some people who are attracted to people based off of that alone. Like, you know, how do you act, you know? Like,
Oh, yeah, Boogie's at best like 21. You know what I mean? And last night he was like 11.
Well, I mean-
he had a tantrum like a child, literally, a violent, murderous child.
No, it
but
was-
nonetheless.
it was wild, but I think this starts out as the end of the last clip we watched, but it should have even more context, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a repeat, but I still want to watch it again, regardless of if it's a repeat.
Look at
It
that
does
shit. I
make me
just
feel
don't
like
look at it
it
at all.
grosses me.
Right.
It grosses me. Well, I assume that pedophiles feel gross all the time. and it grosses me out when I see a 15-year-old girl
You do
dressed
realize
like a pedophile.
pedophile means that you're attracted to
Well, I
that type
don't
of
look.
thing,
I'm
right?
not around
That's
a
what
lot.
that means.
I'm not around a lot of 15-year-olds, so I
Not
don't have the
anymore, it
opportunity.
sounds like.
Well, I mean, I haven't.
Dog.
But I haven't been around a 15-year-old since I was 15.
Except for, as your mama said, when you were at Disneyland in LA like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't think any of the shit he's saying is funny. I don't think it was funny back then.
Yeah,
I think
it's
using
not.
the excuse that like, well, these other YouTubers were all being really edgy, and that was the meta. Like, bro, there's shit you don't say. There's shit that if it's real, like if you actually had these feelings, then I'm concerned about you. Like, I do not trust you at all.
Yeah,
you shouldn't
it's
be
not
saying
like
those
he
types of
just
things
made-
about nobody.
It's not like he was making a joke. He was saying he was saying again, like, yeah, they look at them and they're 15. I may find them fucking attractive. And
So
no,
basically,
you say no, I was wrong. That's what you say. I was wrong.
from what I understand, the story is so he doubled down, tripled down, and then got a tongue lashing, and came back and said it was all despicable and it was all bad, and changed his mind, and then went on live and took his lickings again and said I should have never said it. And my thing is like, why are we coaching Boogie what to say to get himself out of trouble instead of holding a candle to the light and actually getting to the root of the fucking problem, which maybe Boogie has a fucking problem, and maybe that's something that we should even pretend to give a fuck about. Like, I know we've glossed over drunk driving.
Oh, am I
We've
showing the
glossed over
analytics? Oops.
we've glossed over all kinds of fucking bullshit in the LCU.
My stream deck didn't
Kids?
work.
Boogie, yeah,
No.
you're on, Twiggy, you're on the wrong screen.
I
We're
know
just
my
looking
stream
at-
deck didn't work. I'm unplugging it and plugging it back in. That fucking piece of shit, bitch. Rich, I called you Rick. Can you help me fix my stream deck? I know you have 10 of them.
I have 2 of the big boys right here. What's wrong with it? What the hell?
It just freezes. It's not important. What's
wh-
important is the fact that Boogie is a creep.
Which size do you have? Whip it out. Which size? Listen, no. You fucking will. I forgot. Who am I talking to?
It's the little one with 6 buttons. It's good now. It works. I can switch between all this stuff now. I'm good.
I have 8,000 sounds on mine, so I have 2 of the big ass ones right here. Anyway,
Look at
I
us.
think
We're
it's
up
fucking
to
nuts.
384 concurrent viewers over here on the B circuit. W's in the chat. Shout out to you guys for being here, being real ones for the Lolcow Aussie folk.
We're
We got
out
99 likes. Can we get that shit up to 200, baby? Hit that like button. We got
And-
RTU on here, and we're fucking rolling through the deep, bro. And we're
Get it-
actually
get it
calling the
to-
bullshit where it's supposed to be called, man.
Steak. We're on B
Do
circuit.
220 for DSP Gaming. Get 220 likes for Phil.
Oh, I'm gonna do something we haven't
Come on,
done
man.
in
There's
a long
388
time.
people here. I could
Steak.
e-beg for likes. They're free.
Yeah, I was about to say, asking for a like, it's free. I think it's the right thing to do is just pop it up there.
Well, how about we do something
see.
that's not free? Rich, this doesn't include you. You're being left out of this one. You're just not one of the cool kids. But Steak, what do you think about $20 shots?
I don't have alcohol, but I will go grab. I've got beer. I can take some chugs every time you take a shot.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll start out with a canned drink. For the first 2 20s, I'll chug half a drink. It's 8%.
Okay. I got some Sapporos in my fridge. I'm fucking down if we see it.
We're alcoholics, Rich.
But you can take Red Dono, Steak
It's-
and Dragon, switch it.
It comes with being in the
I-
LCU.
Yeah, I've noticed that. The same LCU, which includes Keemstar, where
My-
they used to
my
cry about
local-
me when I used to take edibles.
My local Yemenis supermarket sells the THC seltzers, but I get drug tested, so I don't get to try those. I hear great things though.
I've never had one of those drinks.
I've had THC seltzers in Austin because they like sold them on the fucking main strip there, and they were giving them out free if you made a purchase. So I bought a couple edibles. They gave me like a seltzer. I went around drinking it. They're really low dose, so it's not gonna get you fucked up. But it like if you're already buzzed, it'll keep you buzzing. Is like I guess the premise.
I need to try that out. But I've got the $20 shots big on the screen. Dude, I haven't done shots on a stream in like 2 days. It's been wild.
I haven't had
Listen,
the liquor in the house for a little while. I almost got some today because I was like,
The
I wonder
last-
if we're gonna drink on stream.
The last time I pre-gamed alcohol, since I have the tolerance of a bitch, I had to cancel the stream. So from then on out, I was like, yeah, no more alcohol.
You pregame this stream and
I had to cancel. I was too fucked up.
I just don't be drinking all the time.
I
mostly,
have-
if I am drinking,
I
it's while I'm
have
sitting
no
here.
tolerance, none at all. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm just retiring my drinking jersey.
Dude, you need to find yourself a shaman like Boogie did, and go on some trips with him.
Yeah, remember that whole weird fucking situation when Lolcow first started with that?
Yeah.
Like, he gave him fucking mushrooms and
And that guy's dead now, which is just wild.
He's dead?
Yes, he's dead. It's funny because, the weed was supposed to cure his cancer along with the magic mushrooms, right? And like all of this he was talking about how he was going to cure his cancer. It didn't work.
Malgus
Shocker.
with the $2 said, "Congrats, RTU, on beating the weight loss surgery."
Hey,
You're
he's
welcome.
lost 84 pounds, 86 pounds.
Yeah, man.
Something like
I
that.
got it, but I'm getting back. I'm back on track. So hey, I could go to normal stores and buy clothes again. So that's a win for me.
All right, so
Hell yeah, baby. Victories.
Rich, let's get into
Yeah.
some juicy drama, right?
Sure, absolutely.
So
That's what
we
I'm
can
here
get
for.
to your critiques of the LCU, but before we get to that, I want to know who are your least favorite people here, and who are your favorite people here? Because I know there's been some people that you've beefed with, and then there's been some people that you haven't.
I'm cool with you. I'm cool with Rostov. Listen, I know Wings has his issues, and what he did to his wife was absolutely not fucking acceptable at all and gross. But I don't have any issue with Wings. When LCU was going after me with all the bullshit when they weren't stupid enough to believe Becky. They didn't care. Keemstar just doesn't like me and is like, hey, you have something to go on, Rich. You could use that and go on the show with it. Oh, and behold, I was right that she was completely full of shit. Actually, Keemstar, to his credit, admitted it later.
litter
But
box. Sorry.
oh, dude, her fucking house looks like something from the movie Seven. You ever watched the movie Seven?
I haven't.
I have not either.
With gluttony.
I've just watched a
For the-
shit ton
Oh
of
yeah,
hoarders.
yeah. You talk about Seven, the movie with where
with
they're
Brad
going over the
Pitt and-
serial killer. Yeah. I've seen it. That's a fantastic movie.
I've heard about it, but I haven't
Oh,
seen
it's
it.
a fucking one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
just
one. It's a
watched
classic.
I just watched Zodiac for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. It was good with Robert Downey Jr. and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Well, there you go. Shit.
I watched.
We're getting
it.
down into it.
It was good. I enjoyed it. I'm not a serial killer. People suspect that. I'm not. I do own a Canon. I own a vintage Canon.
It's when you wear the glasses. You have a serial killer outfit. Just like Tech Protect sort of looks like Ed Kempler. If he dressed up like Ed Kempler, he'd really fucking look like him. Yeah, the glasses don't help your image.
What about this?
That will never help your image. The Chris Chan is cursed.
That with that the whole setup looks like you fuck a fleshlight behind a dumpster. At
Oh
the
no,
mall
Rich.
on your lunch break.
Rich.
And I did want to say thank you to Black Sheep for the one LOL Cow Aussie gifted membership.
For our first 20, not only will I take a shot of vodka, but I will put on my full Chris Chan get up. The only problem is it's really hot in here, and that's a sweater. But I got the full Chris Chan get up behind me right now.
Are you sure you want to do that? Because if you put on the whole Chris Chan outfit and then you get a 50 and have to go outside.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
Dude, not only that, but I'm going to go outside barefoot. I don't feel like putting on any shoes. It's cold as fuck, but I love the feeling of the cold, moist grass just grazing in between my toes. Dude, when they get to the piggy that goes to the market, I cream. Rich knows what I'm talking about.
You want to read that last JC Johnson message?
Oh, of course. So this is JC Johnson. Rich, he's one of our biggest supporters and basically a family friend. But JC Johnson says, Steak and Twiggy, one time I was at a hotel. I was completely loaded down with alcohol and loaded down with tons of edibles, loaded down with tons of mushrooms, loaded down with tons of weed. Hell yeah, JC Johnson! That's
And
what
then
I'm
the story
talking about.
just ends. And then the story just ends. That's the end of the story. He
This
just got a
guy,
bunch of shit.
this guy. Oh, let's fill Rich in on who JC Johnson is. We should pull up his YouTube channel.
You should. While you're doing
Yes.
it, I'll
Yeah,
tell
what
you
the
a little
fuck is-
bit. So JC
Sliding down my
Johnson,
seat.
JC Johnson is basically a kid behind a camera, super fan, who does like rap music about him. He told me that he did a rap song on K-Back today, and he was going to try and have it done before the stream so that I could play it, but I don't think he ever got it done in time.
Wait, there's still super fans of okay.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Wombat, meat, and
Oh,
one
bruh.
twig, baby. Thank you for the cash cow.
Oh, this guy, Rich, you're not ready for this. I promise you. This is my favorite person on the internet. This is my dear friend, JC Johnson.
Who is this?
Ladies and gentlemen,
JC Johnson.
let's play that video.
This video goes out to Copper, the one that's been messing with Lolcow Aussie, and Tina from Lolcow Queens, and Mike.
Let 'em
from
know,
Lolcow
baby.
Queens, and also Aussie. Also messing with the Aussie boys.
That's us.
As far as it goes, you know, I'm talking about Copper, the one that
Oh, the Aussie
Rich,
boys.
you
What
gotta
the
wait
fuck
for him
just
to do.
happened?
You gotta wait for him to do the angry eyes. You gotta wait.
is messing with the Aussie boys, as well as also with Tina and Mike. So Copper, listen up, bitch. Stay the fuck away from the Aussie boys. Stay away from Tina. Stay
Oh,
away
the
from
Aussie
Mike.
boys.
Absolutely stay away from him. More importantly, don't you ever, ever, ever come near them. Ever. Those are my people. My favorite YouTubers. My favorite entertainers. They have far more experience of being entertaining than you will ever be.
Even though
As far as
Copper's been on the internet since like 2008.
we are not slaves. We are not slaves. As far as it goes, if you want,
Stop
like I said,
coughing
we're
in the
not
mic, you fucking asthmatic
You're
bitch.
not dirt on the bottom of your shoe. In fact, you're the dirt on the bottom of our shoes, bitch.
Bitch. Look at the
You're
evil
not
eyes.
the-
Look at the
You're
evil
the
eyes.
dirt on the bottom of our shoes, bitch. We will show my people
It's just
respect
wild
their
how
sir,
invested
ma'am, whatever
in
the
this shit.
Dude, this is my favorite person on the internet. Like, I will go and meet this guy. Like, I will drive out to where he lives. No hesitation whatsoever. I'll even leave my little man purse that has my 9mm in it at home. Because apparently Tuna didn't like it when I brought a gun into her house, even though that's my God-given fucking right as a fucking citizen and patriot living in the United States of America. The freest land, the best country on earth. I don't care about the political corruption. I don't care about the stuff being smuggled across the border. I do. But right now, all that matters is the fact that my fucking God-given rights are about to be infringed by a bunch of fucking liberals. No offense, Rich. Let's
Listen,
get back to
leave your shirt, rip your shirt off, leaves the Sonichu medallion on, and run out of the room screaming.
Do you think I can rip my shirt?
You're like Alex Jones, listen.
No, I'll go on another rant and I'll rip my shirt off. But dude, this is a good shirt. This is one of my few good dark gray T-shirts.
Listen, the Chris Chan medallion is actually really cursed. And if you take one of these things home, what it does is it opens a wormhole in your closet that lets the space liberals come through and they slowly start poisoning the water supply.
No, I got this. I got this.
Oh my God.
All right, listen here. I'm tired of these fucking liberals coming in here trying to infringe on my God-given rights. I am a U.S. patriot. I am a fucking citizen. I will not be infringed on. A bunch of...
Well, now it's just stretched out. Hold up.
Oh man, you gotta get a little scissor and cut it first.
Did you fail to rip your...
Oh, do not. You're gonna cut off your nipple, dude.
No, I'm good.
I'll have to.
I'm
I'll have to
tired
do some
of
mine.
these godforsaken, left-leaning, fucking tackle box wearing, blue-haired, fucking low testosterone liberals trying to infringe on my God-given rights. You want to take my guns? Coming.
Supposed to have that nearby his fucking computer.
I hope they got all that. I unplugged my everything.
I don't know. If they
there
couldn't
any-
hear me
is
this
there
whole time, I'm going to be
anyone-
pissed.
Is there anyone in the fucking LCU that hasn't been at least threatened to have been fired? Anybody?
What?
What's the question?
Is there anybody in the LCU who hasn't threatened to be fired?
It's insane that you have
No.
to think hard about that.
I don't think there has been. So my
That's
wife's gonna be
insane that
pissed.
You have to think hard about that.
My wife's
Glammy
gonna
like
be
Emmy.
pissed at me for like bringing this stuff up, but my wife is like, I just feel like Keemstar gets a little turned on every time he fires somebody.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, he is definitely getting engorged when that happens.
I hurt
This to him
myself.
is like, listen, I'm old, rich, and bored. So what can I do? It's like, oh yeah, I could get a bunch of mentally unstable people.
I do the
Sorry.
same thing.
Hey, but,
No,
listen,
a bunch of fucking retards. All right, I'll say what you want. We'll get a bunch of fucking retards. All right,
Oh, I say that all the time.
we'll get them together, and we will kind of make them into our own personal freak show. That's literally what it is. We're a freak show. He's P.T. Burnham.
Not that I am a stable man and I do plenty of stupid shit on my streams. I get it, but wasn't like one of the first things that Boogie did was sitting there with like shirtless with like a leash on, apologizing to Keemstar?
Hands and knees, begging and crawling.
Yeah, dude. Listen, like I won't do shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I'll do stupid shit, but no.
No, I mean that's
You
the whole
know.
reason. That's one of the. There's many reasons I quit when I quit, but one of them was just like there was just some things I didn't want to do, and even if I would have been down to do them, right? It's not like a lot of people speculated that I have a problem with authority. It's not that at all, right? It's just when I'm being told to do something that I know might have repercussions, like to my just my next day at work, or just well, like I have a job,
To
right?
your
If I want to do it
your
and I decide to
character.
do it, right? If it's my choice and like it was my idea, I'll deal with it, right? But if it's like somebody else's idea, it's just there's this weird block. Maybe it is an authoritative thing, right? But if I'm being told to do something, I generally don't mind, right? That's why I don't work for myself anymore and I work for somebody else because it's you have more direction, right? But if the direction's to crawl under my house while I have pneumonia and a lung infection, I didn't know those things I didn't know those two things could coexist. I thought they were the same. I thought pneumonia was a lung infection, just like severe. But apparently it's not. And apparently that and an upper respiratory infection are... I don't know. Maybe my doctor's retarded. I don't know. All I know is I have to use this now. And I only have 11 fucking puffs left, dude. I don't know what to do.
Oh my God, are you
I
gonna
don't
make
have
it to the next
insurance.
stream?
You don't have insurance. No, I don't have insurance. It's a fucking scam.
How many tires do you have to change to get a new inhaler?
Well, I don't change tires. We don't have a tire machine, although I'd love to change tires.
I don't know what you do.
I install aftermarket parts. I do lift kits, and I maintain trailers.
He's the one who's been squatting.
No,
all
we
the trucks
refuse to
in North
squat vehicles. I
Carolina.
tell them that it can lead to oil starvation. I don't know if that's true. I made it up, but they believe it.
Oil starvation. That's crazy.
No, because
Okay.
think about it, right? You squat it, the engine's going up at an angle. The oil's going back. You'll starve the top end of the front of the motor. It's science. It's physics. All right? Sir Isaac Newton would agree with me.
Maybe.
What do you think, Rich? You're a mechanic.
I'm not a mechanic.
So, did you get your new car? I remember you did.
Well, yeah, I got the car. I don't know where. There was this stupid fucking thing I was gonna do with Richie Dubs, where we're gonna be large men in a juke, that ugly Nissan juke.
They're so ugly,
This whole
but I would
rumor went
rock
around
them.
that I was, but then I was like, because then I saw drama starting that I don't have a car, and that was the reason I was doing it. I'm like, really? You think I would pick a fucking juke out of all the cars? No, I have a car.
You should have.
So-
You should have, and you're a bitch for not doing it. Tell me how badass you would look driving this motherfucker down the road right here. Tell me that wouldn't be
Holy
so
shit.
badass. Did you know there's
What
a
is that?
convertible
Is that the
juke?
juke?
That is a convertible juke.
I bet you that even though it's a piece of shit, that's a lot of money because it's rare.
Oh,
I
let's go.
guarantee
Let's
you.
go find out. Let's find out how much they are in my area.
That thing can't be worth a lot. That thing's
Carvana.
tiny.
People.
Yeah, that's cheap as fuck.
Yo, Chad, if we make $15,000 tonight, I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy a 2015 Nissan Juke. None of these are the convertibles.
Yeah, no. See, I was looking for one for like $3,000, dude. That's actually expensive. The fucking car is garbage.
Come on.
I'm sure it'll get you from place A to place B looking stylish. I don't know if it is the exact right. It is a great car for a Lolcow.
I knew they were rare, but I thought
I
it'd be
hear
alright.
the Nismo one actually isn't slow. That's like the sport model, whatever the fuck sport is with that thing.
Do you know what I want? I want this right here. I want to get a Ford. Oops, I meant to get rid of that.
I want the hair from this wig to not go in my mouth and make me almost
Oops.
vomit
That's what
again
keeps
like it
happening.
did
I'm
before.
bad at computer. I want to get
I'm
one
not
of
kidding.
these right here.
I was dry heaving.
I want to paint it like the General Lee, right? I want to take the 5.3 liter. This
We
is
can't
a
see. You
Ford.
gotta pull it up.
It's not showing up for you guys.
It's so small.
It is. Oh, it's a what is it? A Ford?
It's a Ford Festiva. Hold up.
Oh my god, yeah. I was about
Festiva?
to say that's smaller than an
Yes.
Escort. Yeah, that's an old one.
Hold up. Hold up. Why did zooming out make it small? There we go. All right.
This should
I
be
could
Boogie's
sl-
punishment is to drive
It's a
one of
Ford
these forever.
Festiva. All right, I want to get one of these. I want to take the 5.3 liter engine out of a Chevy Silverado, throw it in the back of this with like a front wheel drive Monte Carlo transmission. I want to have a rear wheel drive Ford Festiva with 400 horsepower. All it needs is 400 to do a wheelie. I've done the calculations, all right? With the amount of weight in the back, the lightweight of the vehicle, this motherfucker will pop a wheelie.
The thing will fucking disintegrate as soon as you.
That's
put
what
your
I
foot
said.
down on it.
Literally, what I
no,
was thinking is
no,
it would
no,
rip
no.
itself
frame,
apart.
I've got-
the frame will not even fucking handle it.
It's a
dude.
unibody vehicle. All right, all we have to do is I've got to go to my Hispanic buddy. I've got to pay him a couple of $100. He will weld different brackets into the body to stabilize it. We're cooking. I'm good. And
I
that
was
is
about to
my
say,
dream.
This is the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
No, it's
but
the
that might
best
be why
idea.
it's worth it.
Yeah, it's the best idea. Because if not,
You'll
we're gonna
probably
take.
die in the process. But hey, man, views.
Oh, at my buddy's garage right now, I have one of those engines just sitting. We have a blue Ford Festiva that we've kind of just abandoned in the back of a farm. But we have another engine or another car we could put that engine in because it would be pretty cool to put a big engine like that into a DeLorean. And my buddy has a DeLorean.
You should they have that Toyota Corolla that's I think the GR. That's like what 300 horsepower, if not more, or around there. It goes 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds. It's a fucking Corolla and it's 3 cylinders. It's not like it's a
3-cylinder like
engine.
turbo or something.
Yeah.
My lawnmower has more. My fucking weed eater has more cylinders than that fucking Corolla. It's true. I have a 4-cylinder weed eater.
Dude, that's
It's custom.
wild though, and it's like a 60 grand Corolla.
I had a Corolla in
5.3.
the army. I had a 2007 Corolla Sport, and I used to take it on the Autobahn.
Hell
Shit was
yeah!
dope.
I bet that shit was probably red or gray.
It was silver.
I was close enough.
How
But
many
Austin
miles you
Norris
get on that thing?
for $2 says no 5.3 drop a big
Way
block
too
in
many.
it. I could.
What's a big block?
A big block. That's one of them. Ford and Chevy motors that you got like a. I had a fucking. What was it? Fuck. Now I can't even remember. It was a Ford engine. It was out of a 70s F100, and it was bored out, but I can't remember exactly.
I don't know nothing about vehicles. I know I drive a truck and it's got a Hemi in it.
Dude, I'm pissed off that I'm blanking. I can't remember
Hemi
what.
means I go fast.
I think
I
it was
make
like
noise.
Was it a 460? I don't remember what was in that Ford because I'm not a Ford guy. I hated.
You're
I
showing
hated
our
my Fords.
analytics again for
Fuck!
some reason. Could you not?
It's the fucking. It's the fact that I'm out of practice. I was gone. Okay, the person who returned is not the person who
Ames,
left.
we need to spice it up for the sexiest caveman troll here. Ames, are you still having that issue where you get your nipple caught in your desk drawer?
I need to hear more about this.
Yeah, dude, he gets his nipple caught in his desk drawer every time he streams because he gets too stoned. So whatever he's streaming, he like goes up like this and he like kind of just pinches his nipple in his desk drawer.
Can we
every
get a
time. Why do
clip
you
of
do
this?
that? Yeah, Ames, show me a clip of it, dude. He takes down his streams where he does that because he's embarrassed.
I
you
want to
got big
see
nipples?
this. Dude, I've never been like
Ames
shy
has-
about it, but I'm a nipple guy, like 100%. Not for men nipples, but like I mean, they're okay. They're all right, you know.
Well, oh,
All right, give us more on Ames. Tell us more about this Ames character.
No, well, Ames has also nice nipples too. He's a big fan of mine. Hi, Ames, I love you. He loves me too.
Ames, do you want to call in?
Oh no, 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 no. No.
Why not, Rich?
No, because I don't want to have a headache for about 3 fucking weeks afterwards.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Please.
we still have an hour of this show left.
What do you mean we still have an hour? You act like we have a time limit, Steak. You know I'm a crackhead.
You're a
full of
crackhead. I
adrenaline.
am not. I am a schizophrenic.
Hey,
Why, Ames, if you want to come on, man, I will listen. I'm in a different frame of mind from the other time, too. I'll just let you ramble for as long as you want to, which will be the entire time.
I'll get control of
won't.
it, and Steak has the power to
won't.
kick him.
Yeah, I will just.
I can't
If you're
kick
anno-
people.
If you're annoying, you got to go.
So-
Well, right now we're not in the server technically, so
yeah,
we'd have
yeah.
to add somebody to this group chat and
gee,
get them
I'm
into
so
the call
silly.
that way.
I'm so silly.
Oh, yes, I'm willing, Ames. I'll just, once you start getting another schizophrenic, I'll just,
What's
I'll
wrong with
block
being
you out.
schizophrenic? My host
You got a
is
problem with
schizophrenic.
schizophrenics, bitch?
Well, you're a
with,
schizophrenic.
yeah, like his kind, yes.
What do you mean his kind?
Yeah, what do you mean his kind?
What do you mean
My
his
uncle used to say
kind?
terminology like that. He also never mind.
Anyway, schizophrenic caveman. And, he's an interesting man. There's other
All right.
people here watching right now that know.
We're gonna play a game, Rich. All right.
Okay.
And the chat, you can feel free to play this game with us. But me and Steak, one after another, are going to name an LCU host, and we want to know your thoughts on them. I'm gonna go first. Freshy Fresh. Please tell me you know who Freshy Fresh is.
Is that dude with where he has like a speech impediment?
You literally don't know who motherfucking Freshy Fresh is. He's the motherfucking god of all the fucking YouTube.
he has incredible takes, which
Yes.
by incredible takes, they're absolutely fucking
What did you think of his
terrible.
glove incident? Did you see the glove incident?
is horrendous.
Wait, is that he fucked the glove, right?
No, he jerks off. He fills the glove with lotion, jerks off into it, reuses it, and then he showed it on stream.
On
He
Aussie.
fucks the glove. That's what you could jerk off in it, fuck it, whatever.
I mean,
He's
yes, he
dick is in it.
he fucks a glove. You are
He's a glove
correct.
fucker.
I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah,
Twiggy gets caught up in semantics.
I didn't know.
It's-
Because I've heard of people fucking couches. You know, the toilet seat, like a watermelon. I just didn't think of the glove in the same way. It was more of like, you know, an assistant.
Well,
Like-
I guess it also depends. Like, is he laying down and tugging, or is he like in a corner and fucking? You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm
Like
not gonna
American
lie.
Pie.
Like, I may or may not have tried it, but it was with a latex glove. Like, it's not the same. He used one of the little plastic ones that like McDonald's employees use.
Oh no, that's so fucking disgusting.
No,
A lot of
because
glove
like,
fuckers around
dude,
here.
there's this like tall tale from like my buddy's high school where this dude and his girl on prom night were like having you know they were canoodling behind a Waffle House, but they didn't have any contraception, so they used
Mel with the 20 LOL cow Aussie gifted memberships, bitch. Let's
Mel,
go.
there you go.
Mel is one of the top supporters of the ASS War Fund. If you don't know what the ASS is, Rich, that's the Aussie Super Soldiers. But let me get back to my story real quick because I don't want to
We
get
got ass.
off.
Yes.
Like I don't want to forget it. They didn't have any contraception, so he used a Walmart bag. It ended up scratching
crazy.
them both, and on top of that, there was a child conceived that night.
No, you mean
Yeah.
the Walmart condom didn't fucking work?
The Walmart
bro?
condom
Dude,
didn't work.
I can't go to Walmart and get bags that are good enough to carry my groceries back
update
to the
the
car,
goal.
let alone fuck a bitch with.
I
That
mean,
is
for real, even when
insane.
you double bag your milk, that shit busts. So did he.
Make
He
sure
should have
you
double
thank-
bagged.
Oh my god.
Make sure if you got a gifted membership, you thank who gave it to you.
Oh yes, and you know, join the Discord. Upgrade, join the Discord. I'm not going to give you this the whole spiel. This isn't an infomercial, but like,
Join at a cash cow level, and you can join the LOL Cow Discord. If you have ever wanted to join a community full of shenanigans and shitburgers, this is the place to go. Do you want to fucking make friends and get along and hang out and have a good time? Probably not the place. Do you want to come in here and just be a shit fucking person all the time and be rude as fuck to people in VC? This is a great place to be.
all right, now you name a host, Steak.
Denmark.
He may not even know who Denmark is. Denmark
know,
is
that's
the
why I
new
did
guy
that.
from
Denmark
Denmark who is
Denmark's the new kid on the scene.
He was the guy-
You'll see him around
he
eventually.
was the
I'm
guy
sure.
on the stream with Boogie when Boogie was saying all the wild shit we just watched. The blonde guy who
The
talks
foreign guy.
and he talks in a
Wasn't that the one that Boogie was saying that he was like saying stuff or doing stuff to Desi or whatever? I don't even know. That's the first
Hey,
I ever
Desi
heard.
He
was
said
of
all kinds of
Denmark.
shit about Desi, to be honest.
Look, Desi was an open house, bro. You know, like that, I mean, I'm just saying, Desi was an open house at the time. You know, nobody, you know, it was one of those will they, won't they things. You know, with getting back
Wait,
together.
hold on. Rewind a second. Open house. Fill me in on
Fair
that.
game.
But-
You know, first come, first serve. Boogie and Desi were having, you know, issues. That's kind of what led to all of this.
Oh,
was,
like
you know,
literally first, like
Yeah.
first come.
yeah, yeah. You know, come and go, ejaculate and evacuate. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Oh,
I can't remember
man.
any more of them. Fuck.
Reprieve and leave.
Yeah, reprieve and
Having
leave.
a dishonorable discharge.
Oh, dude, I've had plenty of dishonorable discharges. Let me tell you.
Got to keep it honorable, baby. Got to keep it going, man.
Most of them were out while I was asleep.
I don't even want to know what the fuck that means.
Okay, how about? I mean, do you know? What about Zay Zooted?
Purple hair.
Say Zoot that's the purple-haired OnlyFans girl. I don't
Yeah.
know that much.
You might
about
have
her.
to. You might have to Google some pictures of her to, you know, really get into
No, she is the second host on Rewind now. She took Xylie's spot. Well, technically, she took both their spot, and she was given a choice between Billy and Xylie for Rewind, and she took Billy and threw Xylie over to Reaper. So, or she was already on Reaper, but having that as her only show.
So Xylie has
I
her
would
own
lose
show
my
now.
mind constantly having to like change channels and change times. Oh, I lost so much patience with that so quickly.
It is
Try
aggravating.
here,
I can imagine.
go here, do this, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'd rather just stream on my own goddamn channel. Like, what's going on?
All right, now I have a host. Xylie gets real. Good friend of mine. My second mother.
I'm cool with Xylie. I've never had an issue with Xylie. It was like the fake shit that we did for a little bit here, but that was it. I'm cool with Xylie.
But Xylie
And
doesn't
Billy.
do fake shit.
No, she doesn't do fake shit. Like, well, no, we fucked around. No. Like, we fucked around, like, which show is going to be better and stuff like that.
I was about to say, what do you mean you fucked around? I had a lot of questions, but
No.
now I get it.
No,
no, I remember
no.
exactly what you're talking about. The whole war for the time slot, right?
Yeah, it was like a semi-fake, mostly fake, I should say.
I've never
fake.
been
That
through
was
a
it.
war for a time slot. No, I haven't. All of ours are real. And that's how we ended up in the B circuit, because we wanted a better time slot. And sometimes you have to make sacrifices. So we did. Yeah. Was it the right choice?
Yeah,
You look
that
like you're
game
about to
was
ask a question.
Yeah, that game drove me insane. Like, I can't base anything I'm fucking doing around anything, because now I'm doing this time, and now I'm doing this. I'm not even just talking about streaming on YouTube. I was just like real life, you know? Like, what is this fucking game? You know what I
That's
mean?
been a
And
problem with me. For a lot of the time slots, it's like, dude, I'm not one of these people. Like, this isn't my main fucking job. This isn't what I'm doing to pay my fucking bills. I have a family. I have a life outside of this shit. And when I'm staying up till fucking 4 a.m. every motherfucking night, bro, I'm tired the next day.
Oh,
I was
dude.
like tired every fucking day. Twiggy had a job. So Twiggy's going to work. I'm waking up, taking care of my son all day. It's just been fucking bullshit. So this time slot is way fucking better. And look at us. We're at 359 concurrents. With basically no redirect, just I think 69 that Chubby sent over.
Hey, but we
Our
appreciate
base
that.
fans are still here, baby.
But no, so like I literally was going insane based off of lack of sleep. I was not sleeping at all. I was going and working my ass off at work. I'm one of the top rated people in the state still, and on top of that, we were in the top 2 shops out of the whole, not state but district,
for
which
you.
expands past the state lines. I'm happy. But no, I was not sleeping. And I remember like just the day after I quit and got a full night of sleep, I felt completely different. Like every problem that I had, all the stress that I was under just went away instantly. It was crazy. And now it's still gone. I just have to worry about how to make money on this channel.
But I remember, like, Keemstar, it ties into what you were saying. It was like, I want your main focus to be this show. And I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. You know, and then for what? Like me driving all over the place. And I remember he got so butthurt because I asked him for gas money. I'm like, dude, it's not about the fucking money. I could fill up my tank. It's about you drag me all over to try to film that bitch Becky, and she never showed up. I didn't stream on my channel. We had to have people. Lauren and I at the time had to have people watch the kids. You know,
I would have
for
done the
what?
same thing though. Like if I was in Keem's spot and you were in, like, you had the history with Becky you did, and it was only a few hours of driving, I would have treated you like a servant. I'm sorry, Rich. It's
No,
just,
dude, it was way more than just like you had to go all over, get Lauren, go back there. It was like the whole day was shot, and I couldn't stream on my channel too because of it.
oh no, I
Yeah.
definitely get that, especially when you're like trying to keep your channel, like, you know, in the algorithm is one of the things that people say, you know, but I don't know anything about algorithms. But like just trying to keep your channel in a steady spot and maintain it, because I know, like, you know, there's been times where we didn't go live for like a few days on this channel, and as soon as we came back, we were expecting people to come back and flock to the channel and flock over here with support, and it wasn't like that. Some people
No.
within the matter of 4 days just lost interest, and that's how the internet works. So
Yeah, man, it's very fleeting, you know. And I wasn't here to. I know it's gonna sound stupid because I am an idiot. I wasn't here to like play games. Like, I wasn't someone just like lurking in a Discord looking for people to get eyes on me. You know, and that's how I felt like it was being seen as. I think also that Keemstar thought that Jay and I were going to be way more unstable together, and that wasn't the case. You know, I think he was hoping that Jay and I were going to be ripping each other's faces off, and that didn't happen at all. So he was like, all right,
He wanted
this
y'all
sucks.
battling and separate, but still on the same
Yeah.
show. More drama, more money, more hype. Yeah, but if it's
Yeah,
fake, it's
he
fake.
wanted me like having a nervous fucking breakdown and like wanting to probably go up there and threaten Jay in Minecraft, and none of that happened. You know, it was just us doing what we did on my live streams, and he was just like, "Oh, this sucks."
I think I broke my headphone cable.
Can you hear?
Yeah. I can hear the whole time. It
Okay.
just keeps on saying mic plugged in, so I'm going to have to go get my headphones for tomorrow's stream. But I just put a goal up on the screen because I think it's funny, because you made a joke about this earlier, Steak. But I put applause every $5.
Oh yeah,
Listen.
I said that would be a funny goal for every $5 dono. We did the applause that Keemstar loves.
Keem loves it when you do
Oh.
the applause soundboard. He
Oh
loves
yeah,
it.
you know, and then he has that stupid sound effect that's like 1,000 times louder and more.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about something like
I'm like,
this is my favorite.
am I talking about my fucking applause? And yeah, there's actually a dude who watches me. Who's
That's
called
$5 from
Rich's-
Alex Jones.
Oh, Rich, can you hit the
Go,
applause
applause.
for us? We don't have it.
Oh,
You're a
shit.
monkey
Can you
today.
hear me? Can you hear my audio through my fucking thing?
Oh, I
try
sure
it
hope
here.
so.
Twiggy, this was
You
your
hear-
idea. No.
I
hold
don't
on.
have applause, but I do have this.
Hold on, I can help you. I'm going to send you an applause right now in
Yes.
the Discord. How about that?
Yes.
Sending it to you. There we go.
Oh, we
You're
got
having
this.
my-
We got this. This is
My
even better because
absolute-
then we don't have to use Rich like a dirty whore.
Well, hey, you know you could use me like a dirty whore whenever you want. All right, so applause. I think I got two in here. One of them sucks. Yeah, that's the one that sucks. I'm not
I
gonna
want the
give you that
good one, baby girl. I want the good one. Oh,
There it
yes,
is.
sir.
Like, And everyone's
Let's
like, get
do
a
it.
different sound. I have looked for a different applause 8,000 times, and all of them fucking suck. That's why I keep using that one. I'm
Hold up,
sure
I'm
it
gonna
is.
add
I
it to
agree,
my-
but
I'm gonna add it to my.
Well, it's a Keemstar staple.
soundboard.
Whenever he talks about you, he talks about the applause button and that you hit it too much to accentuate your points. When nobody's agreeing with you, he's like, no one's actually agreeing. That's just the applause button, making it sound that way.
All right, are you guys ready?
He does the same shit with his buttons.
Ladies and gentlemen, I no longer have chlamydia. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Rich, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. I'm so happy to have it. Yes.
listen. And the thing is that like the applause is just dumb. That's what it started as. Someone actually suggested it to me to like do it as a parody, and yeah, it's. Do I overuse it sometimes, especially like if I'm tired or something like that? Yes, I agree. But
I think it's
you know, it
hilarious.
is fun to fuck with. I have a whole bunch of. I have Phil grunting on my soundboard.
You know, it's one of my favorites.
Which one?
This right here, baby. Oh, I love it.
Oh, I love that shit.
Oh yeah.
I hate it. He knows I hate it.
Ooh, steak saucy, come and sauce me up.
That's not my name, bitch, and you're gross, and that means you have no talent when you use that stupid voice modulator, you unmachismo bitch.
Oh my god.
Don't want me
I did
when I
again.
was way better. Your sound effect has way less impact than my vicious cutting words.
Fuck
Yeah, so
you
that's
in the
it.
asshole. Gonna stretch you out until you wear diapers.
This is why nobody likes you, Twiggy.
I don't care.
This is why mom doesn't fucking love you anymore.
My mother loves me. She texted
Oh
me
yeah,
3
that
days ago
meme.
and let
I
me
forgot about that shit.
Yes, RTU's with me. At least he
Dude,
knew what the fuck I'm
Dude, if
talking
you haven't
about.
fired a gun inside of your house, are you even American?
Now you know the meme? What the fuck? You were just making it seem like you didn't fucking get it, bro.
I
I'm so
know
uncomfortable.
everything, dude. I was homeschooled and I had 4 brothers. I was the middle child, okay? The internet raised me and the streets. Yeah, that's hot.
What the fuck are you wearing?
A dress, bitch. I'm sexy as fuck. What do
He
you
is
think?
sexy as fuck. I'd be
I
wearing a
thought it
dress
was
too.
like- I thought it was like multiple pieces of something like
Hold
that
up,
you
guys.
taped together.
I have an
No, bitch,
announcement.
look at this.
I have an announcement
Oh,
to
no.
make.
This is my dress. It's got a lot of beautiful peacock fabric. I don't know why they call it a peacock, but that's basically what it is.
Because it's what you pee out
I'm
of.
just-
Your
I'm
cock.
I'm afraid he's gonna have like an imprint of his junk right there. That's why I'm.
No,
No,
no.
Rich,
Don't
don't
sit down,
don't
sit down.
pretend that you're
Okay.
not. Don't pretend that you're not hitting it like this.
Oh yeah, man. Nothing.
like-
Nothing. Man, I want to see some balls.
But
I'm
I
trying
have
to
an
see
announcement
some
to
dick
make.
imprint.
Ocean water.
Ocean water. Oh, I'll give you that too. Hold on.
And that was from Cold Snap for $5.
I'm giving you all the treats right now. Like in real, you want a sound? I got you.
Oh,
Here.
I'm gonna have to pay a subscription to this.
Twiggy,
to
take
voice
off
mod.
that $50 Twiggy Picks crops and put like a fucking 10 or take off the $20 shots and do $20 Stacy Riz notes. I'm
What
feeling
else? I
fucking
did-
sexy.
You're feeling
give you all
saucy?
kinds of.
Feeling saucy.
$20 Stacy. Oops,
Where's my
I can't
breast
spell.
songs for you? Here.
Stacy gets real.
And this
Erotic.
there's not a single
Riz.
fucking sample, and this is it.
I had to add to it because like they're not just regular Riz notes; they're erotic Riz notes. But I
They're erotic.
No. Oh, we got all the good ones: ocean water and breast. Rich, I'm about to become an off-brand you, but I feel like I've been
Yeah, I
fully
got-
endorsed. So
I'll give you another one of my sample-free
Oh my gosh.
songs where it has
blowing up
Tourette's
my
guy
line.
and Cool Keith. Is it called?
I don't know who Cool Keith is.
Yeah.
I'm like in a different world right now, bro.
He's like a weird ass. He's an OG rapper, man, but he's really fucking weird. That's why I like him.
All
I
right,
put
they
Tourette's
paid
guy
for
in there
ocean
too.
water, so I'm gonna have to do ocean water now. Give me 1 second.
Ocean water.
There you go. You
Ocean
fucking got
water.
it.
It
Steak
shouldn't
and
even be funny
turkey.
to me.
Oh, dude, JC Johnson just gave you your new nickname, Twiggy. It's
Well,
turkey.
that's when Trump was doing that speech, and since he has zero empathy, he was trying to make it like he felt bad for Puerto Rico. You're surrounded by water,
Ocean water.
big water, ocean water. It's like, what the fuck does it even mean? Yeah, water's that's what it's in the ocean. Water, you fucking idiot.
What is this one?
Breasts.
What did you think? It's just breast. Stop playing with your fucking soundboard.
Oh, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you,
Yes.
for checking out
Oh, wait,
Lolcow
I
Ozzy.
Oh, they're right. They want me to give you sauce on those zingers from the
Sauce on
quartering.
those se-
Oh my fucking god.
What? Yeah, where he was talking about how the South Park episode wasn't funny, and then he says the most dad joke thing ever, which is sauce on those zingers. Let me make sure I'm saying the right one. Yeah, here
All
it is.
right, if you If you do a 5 requesting a certain soundboard, ladies and gentlemen, we will make it happen. But
Yeah,
you
listen,
don't have
if you want
anything
them to have
stated-
a sound, I don't make any
Pause.
money off this, so this is not me doing it. I'm just saying, if you want them to have a sound that you're thinking of, super chat them.
No, I'm
Send him some.
I'm going to mobile order Rich a Big Mac with the side of a spicy McChicken and a McDouble so that he can have a Big Mac Chicken McMac gangbang.
Oh,
just got
motherfucker,
hungry.
Listen, I'm sitting there losing about 80 pounds at this point. Do you think I need a Big Mac at
With
midnight?
no buns.
Listen, I'll put the meat between your buns.
Oh,
Okay, if that's how you want to be paid, then we're both winners.
Oh god,
He's
yeah.
trying to
probably
put that
not.
RTU, R and U. Let's go.
Oh my god, this is out of
The
control.
the R and RTU stands for.
I didn't wake up. My stream was weird. This stream is weird. I'm sending random sounds.
Every
Came
stream
dressed
with
up
us
weird.
is
It was
weird,
gonna be
baby.
weird.
I ripped
And
off my
Austin's
shirt.
usually weird.
Did you play the Zingers?
I have not played
The
the
quartering?
Zingers yet. Let me get the.
Oh, that one is
I wasn't gonna play all of them because a lot of them in order for you guys. You fucking bitch, ripping my earphone out of my ear. I ought
Oh,
to
it's
sell
okay. You don't have to play. I sent you a whole bunch of shit. I
Oh, yeah.
understand you.
So I've
I
got to
wouldn't
put them
expect you.
into the soundboard, but I will definitely play the Zingers. And you said this is Jeremy from the Quartering, your old friend?
Yeah, saying that he was talking about how he didn't think the jokes were funny, and then he says this,
I
showing
just
that he
wanted
has
some
no sense
sauce
of humor.
on those zingers. I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
Dude, he's so cringe. And, like, the fact that my brother was like, hey, bro, like, I know you're into, like, all of this, like, what's going on in the real world shit. I got a YouTuber that I want to share with you. He knows his shit.
Oh,
and then
no.
he sends me
No.
Jeremy from the Quartering. And I was like, this dude has it so easy. He makes bank. Somehow he still had a failing coffee company and says he's broke. But he was making bank just reading articles off the internet, and he was barely opinionated. He was just going with whatever opinion of, whose
Well,
article
you
it
could
was
go-
at this point. Or not whose article it
Oh,
was, but he was going the opposite. If he was reading an article, he's going to take the opposite stance. That's basically how his content worked.
Why would somebody
Well, here-
call him PP Corner Quartering?
Because he peed and he got so
Oh, he
wasted on a
peed.
stream.
He
You
was
tell a story,
playing.
Rich.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep cutting you
No,
off. That's the problem.
no,
with
that's
Discord
why
is
you're
that, like, there's
here.
that delay.
That is why you're fucking here, Rich. You're the one who has all the content.
was
You're the
playing-
one who has the knowledge. Get into the lore of the PP Corner Man.
Listen, I
That
will
felt
tell you
good.
all
I
about
needed
the
that.
fucking PP Cornerman. He was pissed off at his wife because she went out for pizza without him. Literally, he said this. This isn't me making it up. And he
Okay.
was playing. What's that stupid fucking game where you're those weird? It was a battle royale game, and it was like that
Apex
cutesy
Legends.
battle royale game.
Fortnite?
You
Apex
weren't using
Legends?
guns. You weren't using guns. It was like you're like
Minecraft,
knocking each
Hunger
other off of shit.
Oh, you're talking about gosh, it's that game where all these little cartoony guys are like falling out, like falling
Yeah,
off
I
of this
can't think
floating
of the
thing in
fucking
the sky.
name.
What
I
is
can
it
picture
called?
the game first.
Me too.
Someone in the
Fuck.
chat will know.
No, the chat will definitely know. The chat has all the answers. We have a very
the
smart
chat's like-
chat. We have a very, very good community here.
I remember my friend. She kept on talking about it, and I was like, "She
Fall
was like,
Guys.
you gotta play it."
It's what the guys
Fall
falling.
So
I've
he
got
was
Fall Guys.
pissed.
Window.
So he was pissed drunk, pissed off at his wife because she went out for pizza without him, playing Fall Guys.
That's reasonable.
And he's like, I gotta pee. It's fucking hair from this goddamn wig. I gotta pee, and then all of a sudden you hear in the corner, you hear the pissing sounds, and he just gets back and he's like, I just peed in my basement. Yo, did you ever hear this story? The one's even better than him pissing. The one where he shit his pants at Walmart.
No, but I pissed out my window live on air twice.
This is still worse. So he had, shockingly, according to him, he had the beer shits. So
Beer shits. Okay.
I've never had the beer shits. I've had the whiskey
neither.
shits, but I've never
had
had
the
the
whiskey
beer
shits.
shits.
Oh yeah, I've had beer shits, dude. It's like a frothy disaster. Anyway, he was that. That's a fucking.
Next time it happens, send me a
Anyway.
video.
Anyway,
Never wanna hear
listen, man.
that
I used to fucking drink a lot in college. It's a war story. Anyway, so he was talking about. I guess he was at home angrily drinking because his wife went out without him again for pizza, and he
This
was
guy
at
has some
Walmart. I
marital
guess
problems.
and I guess he was food shopping or something, and all of a sudden, I guess he realized that he had to go. And I guess as he was going, this is him telling. He's told this story firsthand. This wasn't like hearsay. He was started dripping out diarrhea, and because it was so bad. I'm not kidding. You could look. There's a video of him telling this story. If I'm wrong or inaccurate about anything, someone
the thing is, right? Don't fill him in. I want this to be reality, but real quick, we gotta pause because Mr. Boom Boom Pow sent us one Lolcow Aussie gifted membership.
Thank you, you gorgeous man.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna make this a routine, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
Tina D,
Thank you
welcome
so
to
much.
Band World.
Rich, you changed my life. Okay, so there's a clip of him potentially, right? But
Yes, there's a fuck. Is that actually Tina?
yes, that is
Yeah.
Tina D.
Tina's my
That is
homie.
the Tina.
Tina
That's
Tina
awesome.
loves the Aussie. Well,
How do you feel about Tina D? But
I
be
think
nice.
Tina's-
That's my
I think-
fucking friend. I like.
No,
Tina
I
D a
think
lot.
Tina. I have no issue with Tina at all. I think she's awesome. You know.
Oh, okay,
so.
we're cool then.
What do
What's
you
up,
think
Tina?
of?
How are you doing?
What do you think of Daniel Oscar Keemstar?
I think he's a fucking dick.
Go on.
I
might be inclined to agree.
He used that whole look. I was in a bad place with all the, and I'm not saying I didn't make mistakes.
Okay.
I did. I want to make that abundantly clear.
But we also have to remember, right? Anytime somebody's like about to explain some some horrifying thing
Let-
they did on the internet, they always start out with, "I was in a bad place." Every single
Let
one
me.
of them.
Yeah, well, yes, that is true. But if you know what happened to me in 2020, I'm not bringing it up again.
No, I know exactly what happened, and it was fucked. And like, here's one of the worst parts, right? When all this shit was going on, I mean, we've talked about it before, but there was a time where I watched you as a fan. There was a time where I watched you as a hater, and then there was a time where I just was like, oh my gosh, everybody's teaming up on this guy, and it's all related to stuff that has nothing to do with internet drama. Like, this is real life personal shit. And that's where it kind of switched up on me.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. This is what I was gonna. How did we go from me having a payment dispute with my editor and go having a fucking back and forth with him to where now Keemstar duped someone I was talking to on and off to releasing revenge porn on me?
I
That
did
literally
jerk off to that
happened.
video.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad people are getting enjoyment out of it.
So yeah, so that
Like, how do we get there? Like, anyway, I'm gonna get.
and like
I'll
I don't
be
know
nicely
the full,
pissed off.
I don't know the full details, right? But like at the end of the day, unfortunately, if it's out there, eventually it's gonna find its way out there. There's a lot of people who, when you're in the position that you are, right? they're
Holy
going to try to
shit,
take
Tina D!
advantage.
Thank you for the one LOL Cow Aussie gifted membership.
Thank you so much for coming out here and supporting us. We appreciate it. We wouldn't be here without you, and I wouldn't have returned twice now if it wasn't for people like you, Tina. Thank you so much. But yeah, what I was saying though is whenever you're somebody who has any kind of public presence, right? People are going to try to take advantage of that for their own personal gain, and they're going to go to people who if somebody came to me and I was beefing with somebody and they had this massive this bombshell, right?
She wasn't beefing with me at all. That was the weird thing about it. She got tricked into thinking that I put shit out about her, and I never did. That was the only. And she's like, "Oh yeah, here." And it's not
So
even.
regardless-
the one
but
LOL Cow
regardless,
Aussie gifted
right?
membership. I'm
At
gonna
the-
keep interrupting you guys for donuts. Sorry
At the end of
about
the day, she was still the kind of person who was willing to put that kind of stuff out there. There's some people who have the moral compass where no matter what you do to them, they're not going to put something
I'll
like
never
that
do
out on the
something like
internet.
that again ever.
Oh, dude, I
Ever.
don't. After I saw Jennifer Lawrence's boobies on the internet when they were leaked, I was like, yeah, I'm never
The
taking a nude
fappening?
picture. Yeah, the fappening. It was wild. But
Yeah,
we've
that
got
was all-
Black
that was-
Sheep.
wasn't
I've got to give Black Sheep the applause. Applause. I know you just called it out, but Black Sheep, thank you so much for coming here and supporting us on Lolcow Aussie.
I can't take this off. I hit a members goal on my stream to wear this here. So
The
thank
wig
you for
stays
everyone
on.
who supported my stream.
But
Yeah,
the
the
shirt
wig
comes
stays
off.
on.
And I've got to
Nipples
update
stay
this
out.
goal. And that's another
listen,
5. I got to announce
ESP
this.
Gaming Hawaiian shirt, baby. Who else
And
has this? What other middle-aged
can you send me the
relevant
link?
man has this?
Because I'm about to steal your whole identity. I've got your soundboards. I've got a wig coming
This
in.
is actually custom. I could send you the link. You can put whatever you want to on there. You could
Because
put
I have
fucking-
I had that same shirt in green with my cats on it. But Austin Norris for $5 says, "Listen, you need the mother of all sounds. The intro guy fart."
Oh my God, he's right.
You are
This
right.
You know who I
do
look
need the
like when
intro
I'm
guy
dressed up
fart.
like this,
As-
Twiggy?
Who do you look like, Steak? Give me a second. I've got to do the applause. I'm not a spammer. Thank you so much, Austin Norris. I'm going to tell my
You know that-
grandchildren about you.
You know in that McJuggerNugget video where the guy comes out and he's
Daddy,
like,
chill.
"Yeah, Daddy, chill." That's exactly what the
That's
fuck I
who
look
Naz
like.
looks like.
Oh, that you got him, Brenda. Miss you.
Brenda!
Guys. Month of Fan World. How you doing, Brenda?
Brenda is one of the
Can't hide
most
behind that
interesting
name.
people you will ever talk to. Rich,
can
I
talk to
love
ghosts.
Brenda. Brenda can talk to ghosts. She has one leg and 9 toes. Was it 9 toes, Brenda? Or was it 5 toes? I can't remember. I lose track of how many toes she has. She confronted me for faking my wife not having legs. She yelled at me and called me all kinds of things on stream, and then we blossomed a friendship from that. Because that's how I always hate, I always either hate or am hated by the people I become friends with, Rich.
Well, that sounds like me too. So we have a similar track record. So don't feel bad.
Another question I wanted to ask you, and I meant to ask you earlier, is do you ever watch any of the like criticism videos that people make fun of you, or like the down the rabbit hole style videos, or June the King? Does any like do you ever just watch that stuff to see how accurate it is, or to see how they spin?
Well, we
things?
watch you and the King live on stream.
I should have known.
No,
that, but I didn't.
it's like, dude, there's so much of it. It's just like,
Now,
you
like,
know, I
because I brought up videos like that in the past with other YouTubers, and they may have talked about some of the allegations from those videos without even watching the videos. I just knew about like stuff that was out there, and it caused some freakouts, right? And I have no plans or intentions of bringing up anything from your past other than one very important thing.
I don't give a fuck what you bring up. That's fine.
It's the very first video that I ever watched. It's the video that made me realize how bad I had it as a kid and how much my parents disliked me. It was your handheld Sega Genesis review.
Oh my God, yeah.
You shit on that thing, if I remember correctly.
And you had one? Yeah, that thing was a piece of shit.
That was my big Christmas present as a child. I played Sonic for hours, and then I saw that video, and I was like, my parents don't love me.
Now I know why you need do you actually need glasses, or is that just an outfit?
Oh, these?
Yeah. Those are fake, right?
These are fake, 100%. They're
Okay,
blue
never
light
mind, yeah.
glasses. I have a placebo where they help me when I'm sitting at a monitor.
The
and
screen
I've
on that
noticed
thing was...
that whenever I wear them on stream, I don't have headaches, but then I always forget to wear them.
The screen on that thing was so bad that handheld, that the viewing angle was so bad that your eyes would see two different things.
So what you're saying is that I probably needed glasses if I had them because I had this handheld Sega Genesis.
That
as a
thing
kid.
probably fucked up your eyes, and other people said it too. The screen was so bad.
Well, the thing is
that there was no angle you could hold. Your eyes were seeing two different. Like it hurt your head.
Do you remember the full
Sega Genesis? You said
it was this weird handheld one that they had licensed out. They had that one, and then
was
they
the
had
fake shit, yeah.
They had a console version of it that would actually.
I grew up on Sega, the Sega Genesis. I'm pretty sure. Like with
I had a Genesis,
I think
but
it was At Games who made it, and all the shit they made for Sega was garbage.
Well, they also had the actual console. It was just a smaller version of what looked to be a Sega Genesis. It accepted cartridges, had wireless controllers, but at the end of the day, it was just a circuit board that could play ROMs. It was an emulator.
Yeah, it was just it's a system on a chip. It
if
was
you
an
remember,
emulator. That's all it was.
right before that era, it was a big thing for like some of these game stores and stuff to have like your Nintendo 64 emulators that also play like they're these dual cartridge systems or dual slot systems that have a cartridge for like Nintendo or Super Nintendo. Then they had some Nintendo 64 models, but it was like a big thing. And I remember you doing videos on stuff like that too.
I had one of the first ones, even before I started doing YouTube. And the weirdest thing about it is that the NES side of it was fucking terrible. But the SNES side of it, which this is like real early on, was borderline perfect. Yeah, a lot of those were shit. It was fun doing like those videos because every one of those was so different because the hardware was so bad.
And some of them were great.
So,
but like,
and then
because Nintendo also put out stuff like that, like the Super Game Boy for the Super Nintendo. That's how I originally played Pokemon Silver as a kid, was on the Super Game Boy. You play it on the Super Nintendo. It's a cartridge that accepts a Game Boy cartridge for the Super Nintendo. And you play it on your TV. Dude, I wasn't privileged. I was lucky. There's a difference
You
there.
had a mobile gaming device when you were a kid?
No,
You
I didn't.
privileged
I didn't
asshole.
have the Game Boy, but we had the Super Nintendo, so we played our Game Boy games on the Super Nintendo.
Well, you realize that.
One
the
second,
Super
I gotta
Game Boy
read
is-
these. WebTech Simplified with the $2. I enjoy watching Rich destroy Temu Sly. Powers with the 2 Australian said, is Twiggy referring to Sega Game Gear?
No,
And
it was
No.
Sheep, welcome to Band World. Hit us up with a cash cow if you want to join the Discord and see.
Wait,
us
did
And that's-
baby.
Did
You
we
know
have
what's
somebody
fucked
join
is that's-
Band World? Sorry, Rich, I have to.
Oh shit! Go ahead. No,
Thank
do what
you
gotta
so
do.
much
Make
for
it-
joining the ASS, the Aussie Support Soldiers. You will forever be cherished here. We will fight for your freedoms. We will fight for peace, freedom, justice, and security in our Aussie empire. Go on, Rich. I'm sorry.
What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, it's that you're thinking of the Sega Game Gear. I hate to
that
say it,
big
that
ass
screen, even though
thing.
it's old as shit. Yeah, that thing in the Nomad, that didn't have a great screen ever either, but those were still better than that fucking thing you're talking about.
You know what wasn't better?
It
The
literally
battery
almost made
power.
you go cross-eyed.
Because that one thing I will give that little emulator thing, it had some badass battery power. But you were also gonna say something about
yeah,
the
'cause-
Super Game Boy.
The Super Game Boy was literally just a Game Boy inside a cartridge, and your SNES was just a vessel that, like, all the hardware was literally in that thing minus the screen.
Yep. And
I just want to be able to play Pokemon on my phone. Why is that such a big deal?
dude,
Why can't I play Pokemon on my phone?
GBA? Do you have an iPhone?
No.
You can then. You have an Android. There's emulators all in the App Store, but even
They're
even
too difficult
Apple
for me.
Even Apple
Oh,
has
stop.
GBA.
Those are
Don't
not.
fucking
You
laugh at me. Fuck you. I'm not a fucking informational tech lord. I'm not from that part of YouTube.
gotta
I cannot
update our
emulate
goal
for
again.
shit.
I'm
bro.
a fucking. I'm not saying that I'm not a techno tard, but you know how I learn. I mean, I learn things. Hey, I want to use this Google, YouTube. That's what I do. You know, like I've turned my shit into like some of my small computers into Steam machines. I didn't know how to fucking do that until I watched a YouTube video. You know?
Powerage, thank you for the 1 LOL Cow Aussie gifted membership. Thank you for helping me buy my new house.
What did you
Thank
say
you for
there,
helping me
Steak?
buy a house.
Did you say there was more added to the McChicken Fund?
I'm trying to do a JC Johnson look.
Listen, you got to be like DSP Gaming and get $1,500 to go like eat Burger King. Oh, I'm
Look,
not
guys,
kidding.
if you guys don't fund this stream, I'm not going to be able to get a Switch. Okay, actually, so my manager, right, is a big DSP detractor, right? As a matter of fact, he
Of
found out who
course he
you were
is.
because he watched you one time making a video about DSP. That's the only interaction he's ever had with your channel. But he says that there's no way DSP is making a full living off of his channel. He said there's no way he would have been able to do all the stuff with the WWE champions or for that fact buy a Switch 2 on launch. And I'm telling him look, you don't understand the pay pigs he has. But apparently he's
Yeah,
he says somebody in his
he has-
family is wealthy.
well, no, he has people it's the same people. Like he has 5 people that fund his entire existence. It's a bizarre thing to me. And there's YouTube channels, they don't do it as much anymore, that actually count how many times he begs in a video. He'll beg 80 to 100 times a stream.
And
It's
not
insane.
not all of his donos are public. Like not everything's
beat
going
that,
through
bro.
super chats or
I could outbeg
or-
that motherfucker, bro.
Does he use stream
And
elements?
his new thing is if he'll audit in real time his members, his subs that he gets on Kick, and super chats. So if you give $6 Canadian, he'll literally sit there in real time and convert it. And if someone gave him 25 memberships or some shit, this literally just happened, and they were named this. What the fuck is going on?
We just
Someone's
start
throwing
dancing
ones at me,
sometimes.
so I'm
Yeah, we're
dancing.
getting ones. All right, let me read those off real
Listen.
quick, and then I got a plan
Go-
for after. But Powerage
Can
for
we dance
$2
to that
Australian
Boogie
dollars,
song, bro?
Yes.
That Boogie song was fucking fire.
I don't know if I can put it on the soundboard. I think it might be too long. but
Figure
let me
it out.
see.
That shit was gas. WebTech
Just-
Simplified, thank you for all the dollars. We understand that DSP loves them. I guess so do we. Appreciate you.
bro.
Well, no, what they're making fun of because he will, and he's too stupid to understand. Like, appreciate all the donations because people don't always have $50,
No, but
$100,
here's
or they
the
don't
thing,
have it.
and that's what we're about to do, right, Rich? Because we got Powerage for $2 Australian. I will tell you, or I tell you what was virtually bad, Virtual Boy. Then we got WebTech Simplified for $2. Here are some ones because DSP loves them. Then I got another one, and another one from WebTech Simplified. But guys, if we don't get 700 more of those ones, I won't be able to buy myself a Nintendo Switch 2, a case, a screen protector, and one game. So I'm gonna need you guys to get those ones back up. Carl Wilson for the one steak. We're gonna have to start dancing for these ones, baby.
I need my tipples out for this.
Oh man, I wish I could take credit for this beat, but it's not my beat. I just remixed
Dude, that
it
fucking
with
that beat goes so hard. Like the lyrics,
that's what I-
obviously fantastic.
Oh, I accidentally played it again. Stop.
I love it, dude. That shit is actually
I
fucking
took-
gas.
I
it's
took
so
a beat
good.
from a rapper called Huss Kingpin, and then I took Boogie.
So you're gonna get us
Innocent,
copyrighted,
Koala.
is what I'm hearing, Rich. Gosh darn
No,
it.
you don't get claimed on.
You
no,
have to
I
update
don't-
the
I-
member goal, Twiggy. People are freaking out. We have 29 new members, and the fucking stream does not say so. And they're
Oh,
freaking
you know
out
why?
at me in the chat.
You know why? Because I forgot to hit submit.
We're at 29 now. Thank you guys, WebTech. Thank you for the dollar bill.
Thank
dollar
you.
bill, y'all.
Thank you guys. You know, just because I forgot.
Breasts.
I was wondering what was coming
Listen.
there.
And then he got. Did I send you Chris Hansen saying breasts, dude? I got so much. I should just. What am I doing? I should just.
What's
send
your
you a link to
fixation
my
on
whole-
breasts? Because I have the same fixation. I also am a boob guy.
You mean being a guy?
Not all guys
Yeah,
just love. Some guys are more
Yeah,
of
there's
ass
some
guys.
dudes that are solely just ass guys. I don't understand it.
I'm
I
a
love
boob guy,
titties.
but you gotta have some.
Wait
ass,
a second. Wait a
You know what I'm
second.
saying?
But ass is better than titties. But both are good.
I like asses
yeah, I don't
too.
make no
get me-
sense, right? Because you gotta have ass, right? Like
You gotta have
ass.
ass.
Wait.
Ass is a fucking priority.
Wait.
Titties
No,
are
I like a nice ass.
wonderful
Don't get me
extra
wrong,
thing.
but I like being suffocated by giant breasts that aren't my own.
Bro, I just
I
like
mean,
to
I
fall
fuck with that.
asleep
I mean, I
on
do.
them. You know, my hand got to be on a boobie while I'm falling asleep. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know what boobs
is
have
good,
that
yes.
butts don't in most cases?
Nipples.
Nipples. You're gosh darn correct. Salazar Slick for $2. Rich is a real G. Also, for every 10, we're gonna dance to Tipples. Because why not? How much longer we
fucking
have?
song is
I
great.
mean, technically,
It
we're
is
supposed to be
good.
ending at 1. Rich, if you gotta go, you go.
I'm gonna go. I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, no,
and
because
I've had
that you've been streaming almost all day. What time did you end your first stream?
No,
'Cause
I
was at
started.
work.
No, I started streaming at like I think like 4 or something like that, or a little bit later than that. I started
Dude,
almost.
I
like
was at
4:45.
work. I don't look at the clock at work because it makes the day go by slower. So if I just see something, I click on it and it plays up until the point where I'm like, you know what, I want to comment, and then I walk all the way across the shop to where my phone is, leave a comment, and then walk all the way back without my phone. Sometimes I'm only hearing half of what people are saying because it's skipping out because I'm too far away from my phone. But yeah, so I don't ever know what time it is. So I just assumed you were just streaming all day, and I made that up. And I'm a liar.
I
I'm a
didn't.
fucking liar.
Wednesday, I'm gonna be streaming all day. But no, today I wasn't streaming all day. I actually was gonna work on other stuff, but I'm like, I know I'm gonna be too fucking tired, so I'd rather stream now.
All right, well, we've got to figure out what's a good way to have a grand finale. I think we're going to have to end the stream while dancing.
Yeah,
You
I
do
could-
what
I
a
could
fucking
dance with you.
queen's move.
Except we're way better than Queens.
No, you know what's funny? If we're gonna get back to Boogie and to like Becky, the reality is at the end of the day, if they're not being parasites with drama or screaming or lying or being the victim, what do they
Etc.
do in their live streams? They both ended up doing the same exact thing. Just talking to like Boogie talks about whatever fucking cards he gets, whatever weird shit he gets, and Becky
Fucking
was just sitting there.
Pokemon.
Yeah, fucking Pokemon cards.
Magic
or
the Gathering, bro. Oh my god.
Jiggling to AI music.
Boogie still.
Making fucking stupid AI songs. The Boogie's like this in his chair. What did Becky do? She went down and did a shopping haul, made AI music, and jiggled around in her chair. Like I know
She didn't even make it. Keem made it. That's the worst part. She just claimed it as her own because she's like, Keemstar wrote this song about me because I'm the baddest bitch ever. She would always do that at the end of her sentences.
Bitch.
And I said she's gonna fuck this all up. She did. And once she's done, she's gonna try to take shit to her own channel. She did, and she's gonna fuck that up and be done. And here we are.
Rich.
I guarantee you, she went on some like sugar daddy fucking dating website, and she's in some other country right now, fucking some dude who has a big bank account.
Look,
which-
Becky
I would be too.
is not actually gone. She's actually been on a trail of meth-addicted penises. Now, these people have a lot of money, and they pipe it through the YouTube fucking algorithm, and that's how they pull this bitch back in time and time again.
Meth-addicted penises. Listen, yeah, dude.
Nah, bro. What she does is she looks for nice cars for sale on Facebook Marketplace and then messages the owner and starts up conversation. That's probably how she does
cute.
it.
Yeah, you're kind of cute. Nice car.
I was
Yeah,
looking
but-
at your account.
Have you ever been with a bitch with 4 ass cheeks?
Yo, that probably
Dude,
works.
her
Probably
ass is like she could when she walks into a different room. There's still 30 seconds of her ass in the same room.
Bro, in 2016...
I heard in person it's not as good as it looks on camera, though. I heard in person she's like a fucking
No, it's
beach
not.
ball.
No, it's a horrible ass.
Well, she's really
Because
short.
even on camera, it looks
Steak.
rough, bro.
Steak.
It looks like she ate a few cameras before she got on every night. And now, God knows what she's doing.
Steak, she's
Jesus
super
Christ.
short. Like, Rich can confirm, like, she's not tall.
Yeah, when she came to that convention that I was at with Lauren at the time, I was like, man, she is short, and damn, she is large. And then when I actually hung out with her, with putting her fucking lies aside in 2019, she lost a bunch of weight. Like she was half the size she was now.
I've never
I don't know.
lost weight.
I don't understand that whole phenotype. I don't understand what Becky is. When I look at her, I just see like a little rat. Like she's a little rat that got caught in the food and just ate and ate and ate and ate and never fucking stopped. And that's all she's doing now is looking for money, looking for food, looking for a way to survive. I just see a little rat person.
She just goes from she just existing to making whatever she needs to do to get by. It's a pathetic existence.
It does seem like most of her life is lived on autopilot. If I can
Yeah,
be
it's
honest.
just
as
what-
somebody who's gonna go work in the BBU, okay? Just saying. Don't want to seem
Look,
fake. I had my reasons.
Right before she did all the shit where she threw me under the bus on Lolcow Live, and then everyone realized she was lying about everything. She said, "Hey, you remember one of your trolls?" I'm like, "Okay." Like, yeah, I just sold them like a picture of I don't know whatever her ass, her tits, her holes. I don't know what the fuck for $200. Like, who does that?
Not
It was
me.
like some troll of mine from 2015 too. It's so weird. Like whatever she needs to do to make a buck that day that's it. That's her goal in life.
Yo, can
like,
I
even-
say something
and it was-
wildly inappropriate?
Go ahead, I don't care.
Bro, I feel like her nipples are as wide as my face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
the
no,
width
she
here-
got dude. No, she probably got. Is she? No, her nipples aren't pancakes. Her nipples aren't pancakes. They're fairly normal.
Let me
She's
see
got
if I can
normal
find this
nipples?
out. No, guys.
Yeah,
Do
she
not
got
Google
normal
her
nipples.
nipples. Please do not.
I'm not gonna show it.
If
on
you didn't
screen.
know, Rich, apparently Twiggy has a weird nipple obsession, and he just stares at people and wonders what their nipples looks like.
Wait, she's live right now? Stop. You're
Someone in the
trolling me.
chat
Fuck
said
off.
that she's live right now.
Bullshit.
Well, I couldn't find any pictures, so. Oh, she's
I-
gonna have a lot to say about this stream. As soon as I saw certain comments, I started making certain comments. Okay,
If she
I'm
went
here to
live
piss
tonight-
people off.
If she went live tonight, it's because RTU showed up on a Lolcow stream. It's gotta be. How do you feel, RTU?
That's the.
How do you feel? You're still pulling big pull in her life. She's still seeing you, and she's still seeing her chance. You can
Guys,
call her
look.
back.
Let's
Well, this to her would be an easy stream to make a quick buck because when she's probably either she tried to find a dick with money attached to it, or she's just laying in bed all day. So this would be like, oh wow, I could talk about Rich and maybe make a quick buck and then go lay in bed again.
I've never seen one of her streams before, so I have no fucking clue what the BBU's about.
It's literally it's her in the same set as she was on Queens, obviously, but it's that she's just not having meltdowns every fight. Well, yeah, she was kind of having some meltdowns.
What is the stream she's doing though? Because it says future of the BBU, major changes to the BBU. Is someone leaving? Who even works in the BBU anymore? I was supposed to go there and save it.
Wait, she's actually really streaming right now?
Yeah, she's just on her theme song right now.
What are the odds that, what are the odds that I'm on here and she just so happens
That's
to
what I'm
stream
saying.
tonight?
I don't believe in coincidences
No,
like that. I do
me
not
and Steak
believe in that.
both do not believe in
She's been nowhere to be found. We checked
Mm-hmm.
someone. I was like, hey, I wonder what she's doing on the stream. I think yesterday. Gone for fucking, I think about almost a month. I'm here tonight with these two handsome fucking men, and all of a sudden, her fucking giant zip code size ass and her fucking penguin looking face are coming here.
Oh, guys,
Maybe
I'm not a
Gemini is
subscriber.
leaving. Who knows?
Oh no, not the one person still working in the BBU.
Major
I'm saying.
changes to
Might
the
be thick
BBU.
Gemini.
You haven't uploaded a single piece of fucking content in about a month. What network? The network of you
I mean,
and your ass?
Lame.
I mean, literally, she hasn't uploaded as long as I wasn't on Aussie. No, longer.
Oh, you know what though? I'm glad. You know what though? Listen, it's a content. You know what? It's a content mill. She streams this tonight. I do well when it comes to LCU stuff. She streams this tonight. I'm sure she's gonna cry about me and make up more shit, and that's fine. And then I get to stream about her and make money off of that, and then I'll take a shit.
Do you want to make up stuff about Becky for the final part of the stream?
I heard
Well, no,
one
this-
time that. No? Okay.
Why even make up shit, dude? When we hung out the first time, and before I realized, like, hey man, people have rough patches in life. The first, like, we were sitting outside of a Starbucks. She will say I'm lying about this. She has before, and she was telling me how she sold her ass on fucking what was Craigslist. Had to think of it for a second because I haven't used it since like 2010. Craigslist. Yeah, dude, she was fucking selling her ass for money on there, and then she tried to say I was lying about it, and then someone found some receipts where she was texting flexing that she would make like $400 to suck a cock.
Damn, bro, I wish I could make that much. That's crazy. I only get like 150.
150.
My head game down, bro. Some of them dicks by the time I'm done, though. So, like, I just thought I sucked all the hardness. Let's not get into
It's
that.
got to be because you showed up on here. There's no way that she's just not been
There's
streaming this
no
whole
way
time.
that I
Nope.
could see
We
if
got
she was streaming.
animations. We got animations. I've never restreamed somebody before. I'm stream sniping. Bro, I need to go get like a Barrett. Like, that was not a threat. That was not a threat.
Listen, you know what, man? Here is my thing. I say, you want to fucking stream snipe me? I don't. As long as you're commentating on it, I don't fucking care. If you were doing like a straight up mirror that like happens to DSP Gaming, that's the only thing I would have a problem with. Like, I know Ames is watching me right now naked. I don't care.
Oh, speaking
Why
of
is her
that,
why is her profile so? Why is that Becky Boop so skinny?
Yeah, I know. That's like the entire
self-hatred.
Becky
The
Boop.
self-hatred is crazy.
The entire Becky Boop avatar is half of her ass cheek.
Yeah, the self-hatred is crazy. This is what she wishes she looked like, so she did it in a cute little animated style.
Well,
Also,
here
why
is the
hasn't
thing.
why hasn't
The head's
Disney
in the
come
right
for her and
proportion.
shut
I
it the
hold-
fuck down?
I hold to this that like when she in 2008 Becky was hot. That she was. If you see a picture from her from that time period, which was almost 20 years ago, she was. She still thinks she's
I
that.
gotta get rid of that. That was the
You
the
know what
tab
I
of
mean?
Becky Boop's nipples. I didn't see anything. There wasn't anything up there. I'm sure if I Googled the right terminology, I could find something. But I'm not.
Stop
that
looking for
curious.
nipples right
I'm
now.
not.
We're live.
Ames is clipping. You know what? Godspeed, dude. As long as you're saying how
Clip
much
us
you
all
can't
you
fucking
want.
stand me over, I'm fine with it.
The
Have at
show
it, dude.
is. You are free to clip this show and share this show anywhere you want. Anywhere. As long as now, if you clip longer than a certain amount of time, I'm not going to tell you the certain amount of time. I'm gonna copyright strike you, and then I'm taking everything you got, baby girl. Come at me. We already did it to Dio Venador. All right. I can't even talk about the end of that story. Last time I
I
did
don't even
that-
know the beginning of that story.
That was some fat motherfucker who tried to come on Lolcow Aussie to get clout, which is the funniest thing in the world because you're going to all the wrong places. And then he was doing push-ups. Then he ended up basically saying we treated him like a slave. And then uploaded clips of us reacting to it, but he uploaded the whole hour-long clips.
Wait, is that it? What is she doing here?
Just sitting on her fat ass per usual.
The stream ended.
It's over. We ended their stream at RTU. We're too powerful.
She's fucked.
20 minutes.
I got to admit, I had
splash
technical
screen.
issues today. I can't talk shit. I had technical issues today.
Yeah, she might be
Twice.
having technical issues. Maybe her cat started the stream again. Maybe she's fucking drunk or high on pills and she fell over allegedly and knocked into the
maybe
computer. Who knows?
Maybe she had to wade through her garbage, and because she's 3 feet tall and 700 pounds, she knocked over the fucking table.
Maybe when she was getting out of bed, she ran into a stack of monsters and it caused a tidal wave of trash that hit the go live button on her computer.
Oh, wait, no, she did.
Yo.
She did. Hold up. Because she literally was like, let me go back through the chat. She's like, OMG, what the fuck? Zoe. And then she says right here, ending this OMG. Sorry, guys. See you soon. Left my YouTube open and went to have a gummy. Zoe made money? I
love
guess
this
she wanted
chemistry.
some
Do this more,
toys.
said
What is
Wilby.
no? There's no way this is all a coincidence. So wait, a
Nah,
second.
bro. She
out
heard
of
me
nowhere-
speculating she was dead.
I
Should've
called it
proved
from
she
the
wasn't.
fucking get-go. It's because we said she was dead and we were making fun of her.
She's
She showed up.
nowhere. She's nowhere to be fucking found for almost a month, and it just so happens today that my fat fucking ass is on here. She just decides to fire up a stream. I'm sure it was a complete fucking coincidence. She is
A complete
She's a psychopath,
coincidence.
dude. She's watching. She's always fucking watching, bro.
yeah. She's always watching, laying in bed, pretending she's losing weight, and
I've wondered multiple
Sleeping
times
burns
if I've
off
ever DM'd
calories.
with her and don't know about it. Like she has alt accounts. But that's me being schizophrenic. I'm always nervous about who I talk to on the internet. Not nervous, just very careful.
No, that's not your schizophrenia. She does do it, dude. When we were like talking back in 2024 before I realized that she was a complete fucking psychopath. This is when I first started realizing it. Because here's the thing. She's good at putting the mask on initially. She seems to be not as good now. Like, I don't think she's good at hiding how evil she is. But
The veil is thinning, Rich. That's what us truth.
yeah, she can't. Yeah, she can't keep the mask on as well now, man. That was my main point. Like now, everyone just sees right away that she's fucking terrible, which I'm
called
fine
her
with
out
because
as an
she
evil
is.
bitch when I joined the fucking network. And one of the things I called her out on is I said, "You're obsessed with the money. It's all you give a fuck about. Stop pretending you give a fuck about anybody here or anybody other than yourself. You're literally here to make money and and try to change your lifestyle like you've always wanted." And she was like, "It's never been about the money. I really love these people."
Uh-oh, we got
Bitch.
Buff
Yeah,
Weeb
okay.
in the chat saying RTU is a weird creep. He may be, but he's my weird creep. So I'm not gay.
Yeah, sure. Yes. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yep. I'm a weird creep. Absolutely. I'm gonna go shit on Twiggy's lawn.
I will
Do you know one Buff
collect it.
Weeb? He's a host.
I'm gonna look like fucking Sasquatch around Thanksgiving and just shit on your lawn, Twiggy. So buckle up.
Dude, honestly,
As long as we catch it on stream.
if we catch it on stream and I can make a plaster mold of it, we're good.
Imagine
Jesus Christ.
having the plastered mold of fucking RTU's lawn shit somewhere in your fucking room, scaring your cats
Dude,
away.
don't they have like a petrified Viking turd or some shit that's like worth
That
a ton
sounds
of money?
Googleable.
I'm
Jamie,
pretty
pull
sure
that
that
up.
I'm not.
This wig is actually starting to kill me.
Yeah, but listen, man, I promised my
yes.
audience. So as long as
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a red dono. I got to do it for another 2 fucking minutes,
yes.
but then it's coming the fuck off. I'm getting back into my shorts. I'm gonna get back in my robe. I got my pimp robe somewhere.
We got pictures of the
In my
petrified
closet.
Viking turd. Look at that log.
Yeah, I think you could show that. That's not going to do it. It's a fucking petrified turd.
This
Listen.
is educational. That is a log.
No, that's how much is that shit's worth? Like, no pun intended. That shit is worth like tens of thousands.
I don't know,
of
bro. That's
dollars,
the kind
I
of
believe.
shits Elvis was taking before he died. You know, before he died or after he died in the autopsy, they found a 5-month-old stool in his colon.
What?
Dude had massive constipation. which was not helped by his opioid and alcohol use. 5-month-old
Yeah,
stool, bro.
opioids.
That beats my
I'm
record.
about to eat some fucking Burger King after this. I don't give a fuck, bro.
You might have a
Didn't he
5-month-old stool.
Dude, didn't he die while having a heart attack taking a
On
shit?
the toilet. Yes,
Yep.
he did. He died on the toilet. Or did he? Well, it's a one for the money, a two for... I ordered an
he
Elvis
used to
costume
eat-
for Halloween.
he
I
used
spoiled
to
it for you
eat-
guys.
Regularly, he used to eat like fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches, and he used to have them
Bro,
fried.
he got
too.
the same diet that people who are pregnant have.
And
my
think
mom
if he
eating all
was
kinds of weird
addicted to
shit.
opiates at the time, if he was addicted to opioids, yeah, that slows down your metabolism. So you're eating shit like that, and you're slowing down your fucking
And alcohol.
digestive tract. And alcohol. Oh yeah, dude, that's a recipe.
And there was he had over 12 different substances found in his system during the autopsy.
My Burger King is on the way, bitch. We're in it, and it's fucking the end of the stream.
It is the end. Rich, any final
RTU.
words? Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much
you
for
very
coming on.
much.
But,
Listen, shout out to Becky, who we absolutely know is watching this, who conveniently does some weird fucking. What was that like? You're like, I'm still alive.
It was Zoe.
It's like her virtual hand crawling out from her fucking cave to show you that she still exists. That's what it was, literally.
Anytime I need attention, I'm just gonna blame it on my cat and accidentally go live on this channel during other shows.
Please do not.
But Rich, before we let you go, I have an idea for another stream we can do sometime in the future. I think that I should dress up as Tina, Steak should dress up as Becky, and you should dress up as either Keemstar or Kid Behind the Camera, and we should do a Queen stream over here.
That would be fun as fuck.
I'll
Full
dress up as
character the whole
Keemstar.
time, and if you break character, you have to paddle yourself or something dumb that they would do on Queens.
Okay, I'm down for that.
But
Yeah.
Let's
that way
go.
you don't have to suffer for nothing. We will set a goal, and then if you do this, I will hook you up with an exclusive autographed Lego CD-ROM. I think that's worth it.
The CD-ROM. Oh god, that fucking guy.
I think it's worth
Is
it.
that
Again, you
CD
should-
2988?
Dude, I have a feeling that he is. I don't know. Someone needs to check that dude's computer. That's all I'm going to say. And his phone.
For sure.
Boogie or CD-ROM?
Both. Both. How about that,
Fucking,
bitch?
fucking
about-
being in your 30s and playing Roblox with kids is just another level of fucking weird.
I only
All
play
right,
Roblox
gentlemen.
with adults.
Thank you so much for having me on. Thank you
you for
guys for
coming.
having
Twiggy,
fun
give
here.
him the applause.
And
Give me
before
the fuck. Wait, no, the fart. You got to play one of those farts. Those are not. I did nothing to those minus making them stereo. That's the actual length of the farts coming out of my friend's ass. And then we could end it.
All right. Intro guy fart. We'll do the first one. But yeah, we got to do the farts. Are you ready,
Yes,
Steak?
you have to do that.
Are
That
you
is
ready?
my only demand.
All right, it's loading in. But we still have to do the applause. We have to. No, we can't do the applause. We have something else we have to end on.
Do that. You could do the applause. The other one's longer. I did not time stretch that. Listen to the next one. That one's not even. That one's nothing compared to this one.
Can we not listen to farts to the end of the stream?
All right, I'm not gonna put it in my soundboard, but I'm gonna play it for the chat, and I'm going to hold my hand up the whole time we hear it. Sorry, you guys are getting cut. Nope, I have to put this into the soundboard. After hearing the beginning of it, Steak must hear this in his ear holes.
I don't want to.
Oh, it's not. Listen, man. Just embrace farts.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Not time stretched.
But
It's
ladies and gentlemen,
insane.
thank you, Rich, for joining us. Thank you,
You're very
Steak,
welcome.
for being here as always. But before we go, we've got to bust it down.
Wait, hold on.
gentlemen.
Later,
and
acid.
with that, we are out. Y'all have a great night.
Have a good
ladies
night,
and gentlemen.
everybody.
Have a good LOL night, bitch.
And we'll see you at the same Lolcow time and Lolcow place tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and